Tell him I'll call him back, yo. Word up. Hey, yo, Reggie, man.
What's up, Blaze?
Yo, hand me them papers over there. Yeah, the ones about Kwame and Hassan Campbell. Yo, what's up out there? How y'all feeling? First of all, I ain't picking no sides. I'm a fan of both of these brothers. I love Hassan Campbell and I love Kwame Brown. But this look bad for the black community, and I'm gonna explain why them beefing looks so bad for the black community. You ain't never seen Dr. King and Malcolm X talking about they gonna set up a fight. Now, I could see if there was both some rappers on some hip-hop nonsense, but both of these brothers be speaking up for the people and speaking on black issues, but they can't even get along and have a conversation like two grown-ass men. Like I told y'all, I'm a fan of both of these brothers, but their beef symbolize everything that's wrong with the black community, straight up and down. You got light skin versus dark skin. You got fat versus skinny. You got tall versus straight. You got straight versus bisexual. You got rich versus the poor. You got the hood versus the suburbs. And I can go on and on and on about how wrong this beef is for the black community. Like I told y'all, if they were some hip hop superstars, it'd be different. But both of these brothers got the voice for the streets. They speaking for the people. They got the people's ears. People watching them. The algorithm is going crazy. And I salute them brothers. But if you're going to be talking about giving away book bags and sneakers, how we going to do that when Hassan Campbell might roll up on his ninja or something and get the busing? How you got beef with black women, black men, and all these different types of people, but you supposed to be for the people? Now, this ain't no knock towards Kwame Brown, but I don't blame him or Hassan Campbell for their beef. I blame the fans, because at the end of the day, whether you like it or not, YouTubers are entertainers, and that's it. Whatever y'all want to see, that's what we gonna provide. So when they start yelling and fussing and going back and forth, I'm pretty sure if it was a personal conversation without YouTube and without social media involved, they would have been able to shake hands and keep it moving. But since they know y'all watching and they know what y'all want to see, you got to get the people what they want. So I really can't blame Kwame and Hassan Campbell for acting the way they do, because they know if the people didn't approve of that, then they wouldn't been wilding like that on social media. So that's why my question for y'all out there is, Kwame and Hassan good for the people? Because before this situation, I would argue that both of them is good for the people. They both making points. They both calling out the system. They both trying to get people on the right track. And they both reporting on news that need to be reported on in the black community. But when you put them together and they start beefing, not only do it make them look like clowns, but it make us all look like clowns for feeding into this foolishness. And I'm a big clown too, because I'm speaking about it, but somebody got to say it, because this is a bad look for the people. I'll be the sacrificial lamb. Now, I know a lot of people love both of these brothers, and I love these brothers too. If you want to throw tomatoes and you want to be mad at me, be my guest and hit that like button while you at it. And also hit that Cash App too. $ Shawn Blaze Docs. You know what I'm saying? Hit me off with a little something with your mad ass. But we're about to get into this news, and we're going to open up the phone lines in a minute. And I'm going to need y'all to pay attention to this, because like I said, I ain't picking no sides. We're going to have to figure this out together, y'all. So here we go. With the Kwame Brown and Hassan Campbell beef, I'm going to be critiquing what I'm seeing out of these brothers, because I look at them like Dr. King and Malcolm X. You can agree to disagree, but that don't mean y'all got to be going at each other like some savages. How we going to build as a community? How we going to rally our people together and do the right thing when y'all can't even do the right thing over something so petty and something so stupid, and both of y'all grown as hell? And these young boys out here need role models. So it's bigger than y'all. Y'all got to set an example for these gangbangers out here. It ain't got to result to violence. It ain't always got to result to somebody giving somebody their address so they can set up a fight. That's foolish, man. Y'all supposed to be community leaders out here on YouTube. And let me say this too before we get into the full-fledged documentary and everything. All of these black conscious people be having issues with each other. Shy Netta versus Dr. Umar Johnson. Brother Polite versus Brother Siddiqui. Brother Pharaoh versus Brother Mummy. The goddamn conscious community might as well just start a whole wrestling rink. The WWE, World Wrestling for Egypt and all that. They better off doing that because that's all they want to do is argue and fight. And how is that good for the people? But like I told y'all earlier, this Hassan Campbell and Kwame Brown beef is straight up and down every negative stereotype about the black community. Let me run it back just in case y'all ain't hear me the first time. We got light skin versus dark skin. That's the problem in the black community. We got fat versus skinny. That's a problem. Tall versus short. Rich versus poor. Hood versus the... It don't matter how you cut it. This is bad. And we got to address this tonight. I'm going to open up the phone lines, but before we do that, let's get into this right quick so y'all can understand what the hell is going on.
If you know me.
I spoke about you because you spoke about me. When you mentioned my name, I mentioned you. When I said when I made the video and I said don't compare me to an NBA player.
When did I mention your name?
You wasn't talking about me earlier when you took the shot?
Sir, you said Michael. I looked up to Michael Jordan. I was abused. You said something about me.
Listen. That was sarcasm. Matter of fact.
Who didn't look up to Michael Jordan, though? Is that something to really get mad at? You said I looked up to Michael Jordan. Who don't want to be like Mike? They had commercials going on for years. Plenty of, look, I look up to Michael Jordan. What's wrong with that? Is that something to beef over? Hold on.
What I'm gonna do for you?
That wasn't about me. Let's be honest.
Listen. Hold on. Let me ask you a question. Hold up.
That wasn't about me.
Let's nip this in the bud. As a man, I'm gonna apologize as a man because the reality of it is you didn't do nothing to me.
Mm-hmm.
So to cut all the bullshit, as a man, you didn't do nothing to me. I stepped on your toes. I respect some of the things. First of all, let me say this, right? When I first started hearing about you, automatically, the first thing I said was boule. I didn't do my homework. I didn't look to see whether you was a credible dude, what your fight was. Later on, I seen the Judge Joe Brown joint, which I thought was dope or whatever the case may be. But just to give you who I am, when it comes to anybody that comes from Hollywood, the music industry, any of that, I look at everybody sideways. So I prejudged you.
Talking about wanting some smoke with somebody. Kwame Brown inhaling that weed, he ready to go off. Hassan don't want no smoke. But obviously Kwame do. He done took about 8 pulls and this man ain't finished 2 sentences. And after Hassan apologized to him, regardless of what was said, that should have been the end of the conversation. You got this man on camera apologizing. Shit, countries end wars over apologies. Russia versus Germany, the president issued a public apology. That's the end of the war. That's all it really takes is for a man to extend his hand and say, I was wrong. And I was on some BS. I jumped the gun. That's the end of it. So this just the beginning of a 3-hour video. So how you go from this type of intro to a beef that's escalating and continuing and they still got a rap beef. I'll tell you how you go from there to there. It's all entertainment. And for the people that feed into this stuff, y'all don't understand how this affecting y'all lives and all that. When these YouTubers got your attention and you focusing and you feeding into it, you just alerting all the other YouTubers to get into some BS as well. You alerting everybody that's interested in this type of stuff to create some chaos and some drama in their life for the sake of attention, for the sake of entertainment. Where is the reality in all of this? Now, look, I'm a comedy YouTuber. I don't get into political things, or I don't try to get too deep. And it's a reason for that, because a lot of people is real sensitive nowadays. But the reason why I feel like it's necessary to speak on this is because, first of all, I love Hassan Campbell, I love Kwame Brown, and I love what they doing on YouTube. If I'm not working on my own material, I'm watching the homie Kwame Brown, or I'm seeing what's going on with the homie Hassan. So it's breaking my heart to see two of my favorite YouTubers beefing over nothing when y'all supposed to be for the people. I could see if it was like me versus Cash Nasty again, then that's all cool, because y'all know it's entertainment. Y'all know it ain't nothing serious. But when you got two serious ass platforms and y'all going at each other, what that's gonna do for the people? Y'all setting a bad example for everybody out there. And I feel like y'all need to be more responsible. And shout out to Hassan Campbell. And like I said, I ain't picking sides. But if this man was willing to apologize, that should have been the end of the whole conversation. Now, this is just my opinion. Let's continue on with this, y'all.
According to that. But as far as who you are and what you're doing right now, your message, some of the things that I've caught up on and I listen to, I respect your message as a man.
But sir, you didn't say that about 30, 40 minutes ago.
What I said was not said 30, 40 minutes ago. What I said was a response to the indirect, what you said about me on earlier today.
But listen, bro, you've said something about me indirectly in 3, maybe 4. Even when you spoke about me the first time, when somebody asked you, what do you think about Kwame Brown? You said, I like him, but, and then you went on to talk about all this stuff. And even today, you talked about an oath. And I'm telling you that anytime you go to prison, you sign an oath. You sign an oath to be a slave for white boys. And that mentality that you're preaching, and you going back to the hood as a married man with jewelry and chains on, are you prepared to kill someone? Because that's what you would have to do to be in the hood by yourself.
This is all negativity, and unnecessary negativity at that, y'all. It didn't even have to veer down this dark alleyway of where this man is taking it. I'm just calling it how I see it. He apologized already. But that ain't what you said 45 minutes ago. We in the here and the now. You want to move forward, or you want to stay in the negative past? Well, I'm apologizing. You said you ain't like me in 4 or 5 videos. Who gives a damn who like you and who don't like you? Why is this an item? Why is this an issue? There's plenty of people in like that don't like you. But to bring a man on your platform, to humiliate him, and I ain't taking no sides. I'm just calling it how I see it. 2 political brothers that's for the people can't even get along, y'all.
So to speak the way that you're speaking, how old are you, sir?
44.
You're 44 years old with children, beautiful children, may I add.
Thank you.
I've seen you put them on the internet. You have a wife. You have a beautiful yard with flowers and dogs.
Speaking on that man, kids, speaking on his family, speaking on his house, speaking on his age. This man want to fight.
Should be enjoying. But you steady going back to the hood to prove what? What you would have to do to protect those chains and to protect the thing, to brag about being in the hood. If somebody approached you, you would have to kill that person or hurt that person. Is that correct?
I don't see your point.
The point is, why would you put yourself at risk when you have a family to brag like that about being in the hood? If somebody saw you on live and ran up on you and you do something to them, you will be going to prison, leaving your wife and your children. Why would you go to the hood when you got nice flowers like that? And
yo, like I told y'all, all of this is unnecessary. Somebody killed you. Somebody robbed you. Somebody harmed you and your family and your house. Why is it all this negativity, murder, kill, and hurt when this man just trying to apologize for something that he said? And this is just the tip of the iceberg, yeah.
First of all, for one, I live in the hood. For two, I have family in the hood. For three, God made this earth spacious enough for me to travel through wherever I decide to go. So whether you have jewelry on or you just traveling and you have a glow to you as a person, sometimes when I travel, just like when you travel, some people may recognize you, they may not. I'm not going to stop going to the hood based off of what somebody feel about me. That's not going to happen. That's for one. For two, I don't have a point to prove to anybody, but at the same time, I'm going to defend myself if I have to. But I mean, the reality of it is this conversation shouldn't really be based on whether I'm going back to the hood or not.
But it's the way that you're going to the hood, though. You're going to the hood with chains on. You're going to the hood saying, yeah, I can go to my hood. I can do this. I can do that. That's braggadocious.
Yo, off the jump, this is a East Coast down South beef, yeah. And let me explain to y'all the reason why this type of thing take place. It's niggerism, excuse my language, but
oh my goodness.
Black people find a way to war with each other. And this been going on before slavery. This ain't got nothing to do with no slavery. This has been happening in Africa before slavery was even invented. Y'all from this tribe, we from that tribe. Y'all the Madingas, we the Madugus. We the Swahilis, it goes on and on and on with the drama. That's something that's deeply embedded that we got to stop. But if y'all out here trying to show the way, this ain't showing the way. How a man dress ain't got nothing to do with this conversation. What a man decide to put on his body ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Let's continue, yeah.
You would have to hurt the person that come up to you in the hood. You a real street cat, right? So you know there's rules and regulation to the hood. You don't make yourself look like food in the hood. I can't be in a blood neighborhood wearing blue. There's rules and regulations to the street, and you going back to your hood while you're a grown ass man with children. And if you're in the hood with that many flowers, that's a nice ass hood. With that fish tank and that nice stuff you got, if that's the hood,
that's not the hood.
I'm not understanding. He a grown ass man. He can go wherever he want to go. If he want to have flowers and fish tanks in his house, what that got to do with anything for real, for real?
That's not the hood.
I'm talking about where your family is. That's where you should stay. Because what you would have to do in order to brag like that with chains on, you would have to hurt someone, which would take you away from your family.
Hold up for a second. I'm trying to figure out. So you basically talking to me about me going to the hood with chains on. I think that you way too articulate as a man. You're way too smart as a man to be talking about whether I'm going. Our conversation shouldn't be based off of whether I'm going back to the hood with chains on.
That's not what
I don't get that.
That's okay. Let me explain.
And like I said, as a man, I apologize to you. I apologize to you as a man.
I understand the apology, but look, hold your wrist up. Hold your wrist up. That right there makes you a target in the hood.
Okay, hold on. And that cowboy hat make you a target in the suburbs. Like, oh, you a cowboy, huh? Let's see if you know how to ride, boy. I mean, who gives a damn? There's plenty of dudes. You make it seem like he the only dude in the hood with a chain on. Like it ain't dudes walking up and down the street with jewels in the hood. Like black people don't wear jewelry. Like he the only person in the world that got a rollie on and all that. Who cares? You go to the hood with a chain on, they might rob you. You know what, bruh? You been out of the hood for too long, or maybe you never been to the hood. You make it seem like he living amongst savages and animals and they gonna eat you alive. See, that's that country living I'm telling y'all about. And I know it sounds like I'm picking sides right now, but y'all gotta feel me on this. So what, you got some new J's on and you blinging a little bit. You make it seem like everybody in the ghetto is a goddamn savage, when that's not even the case. If anything, people gonna nod their head like, oh, I see you shining and keep it moving. You would know that if you, let me shut up. Let me just continue on with this show because it's going to get deeper.
You know what
Hold
makes
up,
me a
what you
target in the
said
hood?
also makes you a
Hold
target.
up, hold up. You know what makes me a target in the hood? Because I hear you breaking down like I'm glorified going to jail. But do you realize that I got beef with every major rapper because I talk about the poison that they spew out from speakers? Do you realize when I go down to Harlem, I got beef with damn near everybody down there? Damn near every gang I speak out against, every gang. How you say gang? I speak out against all that shit. All of that. Everything that's going on in the hood with all these young boys killing each other, these parents sitting up in the park drinking Hennessy while their kids are shooting up the block. I've been speaking about all that. So my whole thing is, me personally, like I said, if your message, which I respect the fact that you got in Charlemagne's ass, I respect it. I don't rock with that, man. I don't rock with nobody that take pussy. Nobody. But at the end of the day, I stirred this pot up. So as a man, I could apologize and say, you know what? I came at the brother first because I was raised. But my whole thing is like, I mean, if we're going to build, I'm not really building about whether I'm going to be in the hood with jury, because I'm going to be in the hood with with jury.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Whether
so
I feel
that's what I'm saying. Let's expound on that, though.
right.
Is it not true that if somebody run up on you by yourself with jury on, what would you have to do to that person?
Who get, like, hold on, wait, y'all. Wait a minute. Why? Why is this man fixated on this man's jewelry? Who gives a damn? If ain't nobody ran up on him yet, and he been wearing the jewelry for years, then what's the problem? When you trying to pick a fight with somebody, it usually don't have nothing to do with nothing. Remember back in elementary school, you walking down the hall minding your business, and the bully walk up on you. So, oh, I don't like that shirt you got. That's what Crips and Bloods do. Oh, why you wearing that blue? Why you got on that red, cuz? Oh, I'm gonna kill you because you got on the wrong colors. Now we killing people because they wearing jewelry? What you gonna have to do to defend yourself if somebody tried to get you for your jewelry? First of all, they're gonna be a fool for some fool's gold. And that, no knock towards Hassan Campbell or nothing. Second of all, why do you give a damn what I gotta do to protect my damn jewelry? Just cause you out here with Oshkosh and cowboy hats and you ain't got no jewelry, not even a championship ring and all that, you try and knock a man because he wearing jewelry? Like, that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. And like I told y'all, that's like Malcolm X getting mad at Dr. King because he ain't wearing no glasses. How you gonna see, my brother? When the revolution come, you gonna be blind. Like, nigga, I don't need glasses. What that got to do with the tea in China? Yo, I'm gonna just shut up and let these brothers talk, yo, because maybe I'm wrong. Y'all gonna have to, I'm gonna open up the phone lines in a minute, but I gotta hear some more of this before I do. Because this is pure foolishness. And it make us all look bad because these supposed to be our leaders and political speakers up here arguing over nothing.
So
if somebody ran up to me, if somebody ran up to me while I got my jewelry on and they tried to take my jewelry, it's gonna be an all-out war.
So why put yourself in that situation at 44 with flowers, a fish tank,
come on,
kids, and a wife?
Why put myself in that situation?
Yes, sir.
Do you ask them rappers why they put themselves in that situation?
Yes, sir, I did. I said that earlier today. I said some of these rappers, a lot of these rappers should not even have friends because all they do is get the people around them killed by their mouth and get the people around them arrested because they talk tough and they get kids from these neighborhoods like me and you are from that don't know trades and don't know skills, but they know how to harm people and they don't know the results of and the consequences of what happened. 15, 16 years old, these boys are killers. And they're doing it at the direction of bad OGs and bad pussy ass rappers. And I'm saying the things that you're saying and the glorification of going to prison. You started speaking about men
Hold up.
in jail.
You hold up.
This is my opinion. Hold on.
You
Let me
got
say
no,
my
but
opinion.
you got my
can't
message.
argue an opinion. You cannot argue an opinion. This is my opinion. And then when
You took what I had to say the wrong way.
Okay, it can't be the wrong way if it's an opinion. We got to get people to understand what an opinion means. This is not based in fact. This is my opinion based on what I heard you say. So let me get it out. My opinion, and I took it this way, so therefore other people can take it this way. You talked about gangsters, and you said it in a way that made it look like you was glorifying being in jail, being around other dudes that was in jail and got busy, because you said there was no names behind me. So what does that tell young youth? That they need to be, don't be the guy who went to the NBA and became a basketball player, because that's success. Whether I scored 6 point, 1 point, my mama was on a golf course. Don't be the guy that put your mama on the golf course. Be the guy that go to prison and have your mama send them some money. Is that what you're telling the youth?
Hell no.
Yo, let me explain something to y'all real quick. And I'm just now realizing this. When you get $1 million in your lifetime, your whole perspective change about a whole lot of stuff. 2 million, 3 million, 4 million, 5 million, 6 million, 10 million. They say that he had like 60 something mil. And shout out to Kwame Brown and all that. But everybody ain't been there. There's different angles to reality. And different people live different realities. Your reality is different from Hassan Campbell's reality, and his reality is different from your reality. And that's just like everybody in life. We all have different realities at one point or another. That's why it should be easy for people to agree to disagree. Y'all two different people, two different lanes, two different backgrounds. But at the end of the day, y'all supposed to be brothers. So regardless of a chain or people being in jail, people go to jail. People been in jail. People been influenced by the streets. You been in the NBA. As we all know, everybody don't make it to the NBA. So what the beef about? And that's why my question for y'all is Kwame and Hassan Campbell good for the people? Y'all gonna have to let me know, man. Hold on, let me put this number up there so y'all can know the phone number. Hold on, where the phone number at? Oh, it's at the top. I've been sipping on that crunk juice. Yo, the phone lines is open. But in the meantime, we're gonna get back to this interview, man. Because I'm not understanding why is all of this so necessary. Hold up.
That's not what that's how you took what I said. But
So
that's not what I was saying.
Okay, go ahead.
That's absolutely not what I was saying.
You got the
what
floor.
I was saying. All right. So what I was saying, just to make it clear, right? What I was saying is when I say don't compare me, like for example, I also mentioned Styles P.
Hold on, yeah,
right?
We got a phone call. Hold up. Let me get this real quick. Hello. Who this is? Hello? Okay, we ain't got time for that. If y'all call up here, make sure everything is straight with your phone and your phone is working and all that good stuff. And, act like you got some sense when you call up here too. Let's get back to this, man.
And what Styles P was saying was how civilians are not snitches. So everybody was in my DM sending me that. And my whole thing is, I've been saying this for like 4 years on YouTube. Why does it take for a rapper to say the same thing that I'm saying? Just like a lot of the things that you're that you're saying is the same thing that I'm saying. So when I'm saying don't compare me to somebody in the NBA, it's no disrespect to you. It's just basically saying that your struggle and my struggle was totally different. Mm-hmm. I'm not glorifying the prison life. I'm just saying I had to go through the hellfire. At 18 years old, you was rich.
Yo, he's spitting nothing but facts. Hold on, y'all. Hello. Who this is?
I'm Blazington. What's up? This Birdie B from Decatur, Georgia.
Uh-oh, calling from Decatur where they rob neighbors. That's what I'm talking about, sister.
It's greater, baby.
Oh, it's greater in Decatur. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yo, we over here talking about what's going on with Kwame Brown and Hassan Campbell. It's all over the internet, all over YouTube. People so
Yeah.
happy to see these brothers beefing and they got issues and everybody's so excited that these brothers going back and forth. My question for you
Now, for
is,
real, I think Hassan Campbell is very upset, and I think that he got to do what he does to protect himself. Like you said earlier, yeah, they're living in two different worlds. And I feel like about his jewelry, why he can't wear his jewelry where he want to wear his jewelry? That's the reason why. Just like me. I'm not a millionaire, but I like real gold jewelry, and that's what you're supposed to do with jewelry, right? When you buy you a necklace, what you're supposed to do? Wear it out to dinner, or you can wear it in the house.
exactly, you paid for it, you like it. What's wrong with that?
You can take a shower with it. If it's real, it won't make your neck turn green. Okay, so why you can't do what you want with your jewelry without somebody else taking it from you? They can go to work and get them some jewelry too. You can afford you some jewelry too. You might not like jewelry. He likes jewelry. You don't.
Right. And if somebody try to take your jewelry, that's not something bad about you. That's something bad about them. You can't help what other people going to do.
Something bad about you because you wishing negative energy on that man. You ain't got to say that because anything can happen to you. You talking about taking jewelry, okay? Somebody could take you at your car.
Exactly.
Somebody could take that.
Right. You got on some new sneakers. They could take your sneakers. It ain't got to be a chain.
They take what they want anyway. So
That's
I don't
nothing
know
but
what
facts.
wrong with that, but he needs to leave Hassan Campbell alone because he's trying to be humble.
Real talk. All he trying to do is have peaceful conversation with this man, but he got to take it in left field for what reason? I don't know.
He's so arrogant. He's so arrogant because he's a millionaire. That don't mean anything because all of us have to leave this earth.
That is so true. Word up. Just be humble.
To the same place, to the dirt, and you can't take no money with you.
No doubt. Rather you got a chain on, you got $1 million in the bank, you ain't gonna be able to take none of that. So respect people for who they are. That's real talk. No doubt, sister. Yo, you know the phone number?
Why you can't show brotherhood? Because you can't take nothing with you.
Exactly. Might as well be brothers because that's all y'all really got at the end of the day. Y'all both black. That's something neither one of y'all can change. So why not have some unity up out this piece? That's what I'm talking about.
That's what they can grow and leave on earth because that's the only thing that can grow because anger and hatred, that ain't going to grow once you dead. Ain't nobody going to remember you. But if you work together, we can remember y'all for something positive.
Yo, that's real, sister.
Negative things.
No doubt. Ain't no need for all that. Word up. Yo, you know the phone number. Feel free to call back whenever you feel like it. So much love for you, sister. No doubt. All right. Take care. Yo, I thought I was crazy, but she feel the same way I feel. All that hatred, what y'all hating each other for? Ain't we here for the people? Ain't that the purpose of y'all platforms to speak to the black people? Why y'all gotta be acting like this? He said something you ain't like, and you ain't like it. Now y'all here to talk about it, to work it out, not to make it worse. Hold on, y'all. Hello. Who this is?
How you doing?
Hey, man, I'm over here chilling. Yo, we gonna need you to turn that off in the background, though. Pretty please.
Okay, no problem.
Okay,
hey, listen,
what's
what
up,
I want to say, first of all, was that all of these celebrities I've noticed, they try to take your spot, my nigga. Mm-hmm. Why are they trying? They already rich. This is a platform for the black man that's really gonna do research on celebrities and really give out the information. Kwame Brown, he ain't doing none of that with all that money he got. You know what I'm saying? I seen Flavor Flav. He got some shit started. You got the junkie comedian. All these celebrities, they need to get out the way and let y'all go ahead and have y'all do y'all thing. Because they in the way. People watching them because they're celebrities, but their content ain't about nothing, bro.
That's
you know
real.
what I'm saying?
That's like,
in fact,
hold on, bro. Not to cut you off, but that's like graduating from college, but you go back to elementary school. Now you the big kid sitting in kindergarten and you running shit.
Exactly. I even want to question the nigga's sexuality with that gay hair he got on. How he got on a $4,500 hat with a t-shirt on? But you a millionaire. He's corny, man. He's real corny. You know what I'm talking about? Now, on the other hand, the Shawn guy, he's a guy, you know, that he did admit that he slipped up and he apologized.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I'm saying? At the same time, you can't even compare the two. That man that made Kwame, that man that made $60 million. He done spent $60 million already. That's probably only like 5% of the money that his son done had in his whole life.
Mm-hmm. And you want to talk about this man wearing jewelry? Go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna tell you something. The problem with his son is this, bro. Everybody knows he wants to be a rapper. He wanted to be a rapper. He wasn't successful as a rapper, so he tried to do this little, the same thing you do on this platform. But it doesn't look the same. You don't feel like when I watch your platform, I can feel the realness. I see how you come up with the content that nobody else seems to be able to get first.
Mm-hmm.
But the Hussein guy, it's just a hobby to him. He's not serious with it.
Mm-hmm.
He's not serious. He doesn't go live and nothing like that. Really, back to the other guy, the basketball player, he need to get out the way, and all these celebrities, they need to get out the way because their content ain't about nothing. They ain't got nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
That's
and
right.
Over the last few weeks, you got all these celebrities that popped up. You got the crackhead comedian. He got something to come on the morning show now.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot his name. The guy from Chicago, I think. You got Flavor Flav. You got goddamn all that. You even got Young Jesus.
Oh my goodness.
Young Jesus got some shit on. I said, what the? Come on, man.
Yo, that's real, bro.
They already paid. They need to get out the way, man.
Exactly.
And this, you know what? We keep saying that this man is a millionaire. He might be going broke. Because while he work, it's like you work at McDonald's, but you pull up in a Lamborghini, making minimum wage.
That's exactly the truth, bro. Yo, I'm gonna elaborate on that. Yo, thank you for your phone call. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it.
This kid is AKA God Body Memphis.
Oh, okay, no doubt. God Body Memphis. Yo, we gonna holler at you later, man.
Okay, man.
No doubt. Yo, Kwame Brown, if you listening, that was him. I don't want no mama's cooking. I'm on the diet. Real talk. I want no mac and cheese. I don't want no hams, bro. That's what he had to say, Kwame. I don't feel like that. Hello. Who this is?
Yo.
Hey, what's going on, bro?
What's going on, bro?
Man, we over here chilling, talk about the brother Kwame Brown and Hassan Campbell beef. I don't like the fact that they beefing because I got love for both of them brothers. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing negative to say about neither one of them, but I just hate the fact that they beefing. My question for you is, do you feel like Kwame and Hassan is good for the people at this point? Are they role models? Are they black activists? Are they leaders in the black community right now?
Man, I'm going to keep it all the way above with you, man.
Mm-hmm.
Really, that whole shit was, man, it's like a distraction, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a distraction for the people, man. Like, they can do way better than that. But,
no doubt, bro.
Mm-hmm. As far as Kwame, like, I feel all of the coding and stuff like that for the kids in the school trades. Know what I mean? But
yeah, bro. Man, look, you taking too long to say what you got to say, man. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, this ain't no beat up no Kwame Brown and beat up Hassan Campbell stream. That's not what I'm trying to do. Because like I said, I got love for them, bro. Now people got their opinions, and people look, I spelled subscribe wrong. Oh my god, I got subscribe, and that been going on for like 10 videos. Hold on.
Oh my goodness.
Let me get this together right quick, because I'm bootleg. Subs with an S. Hold on, let me put the S on there. There we go. But like I was saying, man, both of these brothers, they got caught up in some drama. You know what I'm saying? And it was unnecessary drama. But like I said, people talking about, what the last dude said was real. You got all this, you already a celebrity. YouTubers is trying to make it. But at the same time, entertainment is entertainment. If people interested in you, Kwame Brown was minding his own business. People was talking about him in a negative light, and that's what made him hot. That's what made people interested. You know what I'm saying? But this is my personal opinion because I know from experience. And that's why I don't really put out no negative content like that no more. Because that ain't no good. I was talking bad about Beyonce. I was going at Jay-Z. And it's all entertainment, but that negativity ain't no good for nobody. And I'm maturing and everything, and ain't no point in being negative. So I put out love-filled comments and love-filled content because that's what I want in return. I ain't got time for that negativity. And brother Kwame Brown, all that negativity gonna bite you in your ass. I know you new to this and everything, but them people that say they love you, they don't really love you, bruh. You know, when you fall, they gonna watch you fall, and they gonna be happy that you fell. And I'm pretty sure you know that already, but don't get caught up in the hype. And a lot of y'all females, y'all don't give a damn what Kwame Brown got to say. Y'all like the fact that he tall, dark, and handsome. Let's keep it real.
Oh my goodness.
You be like, oh, he look like he could be my baby Zanny. And that's the only reason why y'all riding his sack. Boy like 7'7", tall, looking like Clifton Powell and all that. And you want him to be your baby daddy. And that's the only reason why y'all be taking up for him like that. Because he's 7 feet tall. Let Kwame Brown be 5'5" with a lisp. And see how many of y'all females be defending him every time he got something to say. And that's the only reason why people choosing Kwame over Hassan Campbell is because he's more desirable to the females. Millionaire, played in the NBA, he tall, got money. Whoop, whoop, get it, girl. Hassan Campbell, on the other hand, he was with Africa Bang Bottoms, and he chubby and he's short. He wear glasses. He's not a popular choice for the females. That's the only reason why people choosing sides and all that. It ain't got nothing. He could have said a bunch of positive stuff. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. And like I said, the reason why I'm even speaking on this, because I'm a fan of these brothers. When I get off of this stream, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to watch either Kwame Brown or Hassan Campbell. And when I watch their videos, I hit the like button and subscribe to their channels. And share their videos and all that. So this is not a hatred stream or nothing like that. But when it comes to the empowerment of black people, since that's what their platforms is about, and they up there bickering and fighting over nothing, is either one of them good for the community? Y'all gonna have to let me know. Let me go back to these phone lines real quick, see if anybody called up. And if ain't nobody call, I'm going to go ahead and get back. Matter of fact, let's get back into what Kwame and Hassan was talking about. Then I'm going to go back to the phone line. So let's do this real quick.
I wish that I could have sent my mother off.
Let me run that back.
House.
Let me get it out. My opinion, and I took it this way, so therefore other people can take it this way. You talked about gangsters, and you said it in a way that made it look like you was glorifying being in jail, being around other dudes that was in jail and got busy, because you said there was no names behind me. So what does that tell young youth? That they need to be, don't be the guy who went to the NBA and became a basketball player, because that's success. Whether I scored 6 point, 1 point, my mama was on a golf course. Don't be the guy that put your mama on the golf course. Be the guy that go to prison and have your mama send him some money. Is that what you're telling me?
Shit, everybody ain't gonna make it to the NBA, bruh. Everybody ain't gonna be able to put their mama on the golf course. What about your everyday people that's just trying to make it, that got real life decisions to make? What about the kid that ain't got no parents? Mama on dope. They live in the ghetto. What he gonna do? He gonna go outside and get hooked up with some other kids that's in the same predicament. People live according to their circumstances. It's all about options out here. Can't down the man because he ain't make it to the NBA. Everybody ain't gonna be able to do that.
Hell no, that's not what that's how you took what I said. But
So
that's not what I was saying.
Okay, go ahead.
That's absolutely not what I was saying.
You got the
What
floor.
I was saying, all right. So what I was saying, just to make it clear, right? What I was saying is, when I say don't compare me, like for example, I also mentioned Styles P, right? And what Styles P was saying was how civilians are not snitches. So everybody was in my DM sending me that, and my whole thing is, I've been saying this for like 4 years on YouTube. Why does it take for a rapper to say the same thing that I'm saying? Just like a lot of the things that you're that you're saying is the same thing that I'm saying. So when I'm saying don't compare me to somebody in the NBA, it's no disrespect to you. It's just basically saying that your struggle and my struggle was totally different. Mm-hmm. I'm not glorifying the prison life. I'm just saying I had to go through the hellfire. At 18 years old, you was rich. I wish that I could have sent my mother off and bought my mother a house instead. At 18 years old, I was in jail for murder, and my mother had to move out of Bronx River to Far Rockaway to get away from the crime scenes.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not sitting up there saying that I'm glorifying that. I'm just saying that the path that you took, which was a good path, and the path that I took was a different path. So when people be comparing, like my options and your options was totally different. It's what I was trying to say.
How can you say that? You can't come to that conclusion. There's no options. It's decision making and behavior. My behavior was different than yours, so I got different outcomes. You got to start telling kids the truth. That if you glorify street life, you get a big homie, and you look up to men and worship men that rock niggas.
Everybody ain't 7 feet tall, bruh. Everybody ain't got a mean jump shot. Everybody is not NBA material. You make it seem like you went off to be a doctor or you went off to be a lawyer. Like you really went out there and got your education and you was deep into them books and you was studying hard to get to where you got. Bruh, you got good genetics and some hooping abilities. And you got lucky. There's plenty of brothers out there with good genetics and hooping abilities. But they just don't get lucky like that. It's a whole bunch of Michael Jordans out there that never got picked up by the NBA. You just so happen to be a golden goose that has some great things fall in your lap, and God bless you. But as far as these regular people out here, everyday people, don't have them same options and them same opportunities. So people do the best they can. You can't put people down for being who they are. You know what I'm saying? Yo, y'all gonna have to, matter of fact, let me open these phone lines back up because I think that I'm making sense, but y'all probably feel like I'm not making no sense. Hold on, the phone lines is ringing, y'all. Hold up. Let me get this phone call real quick. Hello. Who this is? Hello? See, man, when y'all call up here, get it together, you know? Let's get back to this.
Not box, and you can go to prison. And if you look up to basketball players, you can go to the NBA and put your mother on a goddamn golf course. So to say it in...
Hold on, y'all. Hello. Who this is? Yo. Okay, this person about to get blocked. Because this is their second time calling in with this foolishness. Let me do this real quick. I do apologize, but, you know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. And matter of fact, I'm going to just, hold on, let me check this one real quick. Hello. Who this is? Hey, hold on. Where'd she go? She call up here playing that freaky ass music. Shit, I think that's going to be my next baby mama. Let me block that number 2. I do apologize because we trying to get into some real stuff. But, you know, people calling up here playing or whatnot. So let me do this real fast, man. I do apologize. Matter of fact, we're going to not do the phone calls right now. I'll get back to that later. Because this man talking about... Hold on, y'all. We got another phone call. Hold on. I know this is bootlegged and everything, but... Matter of fact, fuck them phone calls. Let's get back to this, man.
The way that you said it made it seem like you...
Murder, and my mother had to move out of Bronx River to Far Rockaway to get it...
There's no celebrities talking this real. There's no celebrities saying...
I do apologize.
And my mother had to move out of Bronx River to Far Rockaway to get away from the crime scenes. So I'm not sitting up there saying that I'm glorifying that. I'm just saying that the path that you took, which was a good path, and the path that I took was a different path. So when people be comparing, like my options and your options was totally different. It's what I was trying to say.
How can you say that? You can't come to that conclusion. There's no options. It's decision making and behavior. My behavior was different than yours, so I got different outcomes. You got to start telling kids the truth. That if you glorify street life, you get a big homie, and you look up to men and worship men that rock nigga snot box, then you can go to prison. And if you look up to basketball players, you can go to the NBA and put your mother on a goddamn golf course.
No, and no. The reason why they glorify the hood dudes that are rock your snot box, because that's all they seem to be around in the ghetto. They not around NBA players. That's a far reach right there. NBA players is on the TV. The dude that'll rock somebody's snot box is right there live in full effect, and you can talk to him. And if you glorify basketball players, you will go to the NBA. Says who? You can glorify Michael Jordan all you want. That ain't gonna make you Michael Jordan. You can buy LeBron sneakers and buy his jerseys and glorify and idolize that man. That ain't gonna make you LeBron James. Hold on, y'all.
So to say it in the way that you said it made it seem like you were better than someone who went to the NBA because you were.
No.
But I'm just saying, and this is the thing, no one can ever be right with you because you also say on one end, there's no celebrities talking this real. There's no celebrities saying what I'm saying. And then when one say what you're saying, you get mad because you've been saying it. So which one is it? Do you want celebrities to
Yo, no disrespect, but I'm starting to understand this whole mama's cooking thing, yo. My mama's cooking. Everybody's saying it. It's a nice little slogan. I love it. My mama's cooking. You about to get some of my mama's cooking. This is a female trait to be arguing with another grown-ass man when you ain't gotta argue with another grown-ass man. Look, if I don't have to argue with you and you not trying to argue, then we not gonna argue. Because as a man, I don't want to argue with you. But that mama's cooking, that's what that arguing is with another grown-ass man. And it's not necessary like that. You can say what you got to say and leave it alone. As long as people heard what you had to say the first time, that's it. But keep saying the same thing over and over and over. That's what Kaya be doing and shit. The chick that was going at Trina like, damn, I ain't trying to argue with this chick. Every other day she had a new video about Trina. Or the goddamn Jaguar Wright going at Alicia Keys and Mary J. Blige, and ain't none of them people responded to it and all that. Like, that's not what you, yo, and this ain't no disrespect to Kwame Brown, because I understand he got a platform, he made y'all here. But the truth is, it's y'all women's folks that be bigging this stuff up because that's that mama's cook. Where your daddy's cooking at? Shit, you probably die off his daddy's cooking, though.
Oh my goodness.
That ain't no disrespect. But do y'all feel me, though? Matter of fact, I got to open up the phone lines because I don't want to sound like an asshole because this cancel culture shit, I already been canceled, really. But, you know, it is. Well, I ain't cancel like some people, but, you know, people don't like me. But that's the way of life and everything. And I ain't worried about that. Open up these phone lines right fast, man, because I'm over here talking. If I'm going down, somebody else going down with me. Junebug from South Carolina said, hold on, we got a phone call, y'all. Hello. Who this is?
Hello?
Hey, what's going on? Who this be? Hello. What? And then she hung up. You know what, man? This brings me to another conversation about the black community and everything. Now, you never supposed to hate your people or get angry with your people. But a lot of times I be mad. Hold on, we got another phone call. Hello. Who this is?
What's going on, Shawn?
Hey, man, we over here chilling, talking about Kwame Brown and Hassan Campbell. Man, how you feeling?
Man, I'm straight. But to be honest, I think you got a few things wrong, bro.
Okay.
All right. If you got in the air. All right, so I'm with Kwame on this one because I don't think Kwame didn't call him to argue.
Okay.
Kwame called him up to have a conversation because Kwame, from the time he blew up, he's only been addressing the people that talk negatively about him. Mm-hmm. So Kwame's been pushing a message of positivity for the black community. Mm-hmm. But instead, you get a lot of people out there basically talking about, well, he's a millionaire, he's this, showing just nothing but hate. That's just hate speech. And that's the sort of stuff we have in our community that we need to stop doing. That's pocket watching. Okay. At the end of the day, he's actually showing that, hey, I'm actually putting in the work or I'm actually addressing this, but no one's addressing the message that he's saying. Instead, they're addressing him and his basketball career. Okay. Yeah, he's not necessarily trying to say, hey, looking up to basketball players should be the number one. That's not what he's meaning by that. But looking up to a basketball player is more of a positive image than looking at a dope dealer in the hood.
Basketball players ain't shit.
Well, that's true, but that's also the other thing that he exposes, aka or FYI, mama's cooking. It's exposing the underlying meaning to the stuff that's sent towards us. So the NBA controls who they put in. He got in as a high schooler. He's been saying high schoolers are good enough to get into the NBA, but the NBA, with their little underlying factors, railroaded, just like they railroaded him. Mm-hmm. They don't want black men or black youth to get into it or have the money or get a hold of those resources. Mm-hmm. They're controlling it. So all he's been doing since he came out is basically saying, no, make this make sense. Add some critical thinking to the equation. That's how he exposed Hassan in what he was saying. Hassan, yes, he sounds good saying some things, but as he was talking even in the conversation, Hassan exposed himself because all Kwame was saying is like, yeah, you're for the community, but you're still talking in this hood, gangster, whatever, which is therefore nullifying all the positive stuff you were trying to say to begin with. What I'm trying to say to you is stop doing that and focus on just the positive energy.
So you're saying Kwame Brown was being positive the whole interview?
Well, yeah, that even after he got cussed out, because you're watching back end, all Kwame was saying is like, I don't have to accept your apology because instead of attacking his message, he attacked him as a man. So therefore, he addressed him as such.
So
and he wasn't.
Therefore, not to cut you off, bro. So therefore, the example is not to be the bigger person, and you must fight fire with fire.
Negative.
Don't be the bigger person and fight fire with fire.
But that's not what he did. That's what if you watch that interview, even as he was going, he can sit up and talk and say, hey, what you doing? And he's basically saying, your message ain't crap and it's not good for our community. That's a conversation. They didn't actually turn Batten into a fight until Hassan, even after Hassan cussed him out, Kwame was still saying, yo, I don't have to accept your apology. And even towards the end, Hassan is the one that turned to fighting. And Kwame stood there, took that repeatedly until, he took that repeatedly until he finally said, okay.
Bruh.
So at the end of the day, go ahead.
Listen, if I'm apologizing to you and you're not accepting my apology, I'm not about to kiss your ass. I'm trying to make it right with you. I'm trying to get this on a positive note. I'm trying to resolve the situation here. And I put up with it for an hour. The stream lasted for like 3 hours or something. Hassan Campbell stayed on for the whole time, taking the insults, taking the backlash. At the end of it, it's like, well, fuck
the whole time. He didn't take it the whole time. That's what you're not. He did not sit up there for a whole 3 hours and take it. Because even then, what was being said, it was a lesson for everybody else to take in. Hassan attacked him, not on what he was saying, not the message he was portraying, but he attacked him as a person because he had other people in his ear. Therefore, Hassan was wrong to begin with. What Kwame said was that should have never got to that point. You shouldn't be here apologizing because if you were a man like you say you are, you wouldn't have done that.
So what's the point in even talking then? To argue?
No. It's not to argue. It's having a conversation. It's just no different than me and you having a conversation. You might sit up and have a thought about something, but I could sit and say, okay, we might disagree, but I could say something that could change your mindset with you, that would possibly help you mature a little bit better because you might not have thought about it in that aspect. Or
but
think that
who are you
to
to help another grown-ass man mature?
That's no different than you saying, who are you to try to help the community if you're just not trying to help the community?
But how is this helping the community? Two grown-ass men arguing over nothing.
But they weren't arguing. Look, if you look at the demeanor, Kwame didn't necessarily just set up and argue the whole time. But at the same time, what this does to the community for those that have been paying attention is it exposes, a.k.a. Mama's Cooking, it exposes the underlying problems that we have. We need to stop thinking like how Hassan has been talking. That's the message that's being taught. So if you got some sense, you'll be paying attention and you can catch on to that and say, well, damn, you got some sense. We really shouldn't be doing that. That's the lesson, which is helping the community.
Mm-hmm. So catch on to what exactly? To not say something about somebody who don't say stuff about people.
Well,
who don't like people. Who don't have different opinions.
That's just being a child. Because if you're going to sit there, open your mouth and speak on somebody that you have nothing about, you're being immature about it. If you're in a business deal, you don't jump the gun and make a business deal without knowing the plans and the details
bro,
of what you're investing
let me say
money
this,
into.
right? Let me say this
go ahead,
real quick.
Go ahead.
Now, in elementary school, I don't know if they still got it, but they used to have peer mediation. When a child or another child has some type of disagreement, whatever the case it is, they get together with the peer mediator and they talk it out and figure it out. That way they can go back to class and be cool again. What example is this setting for the kids when you get two people together to work out their differences and they just can't seem to work out their differences, but they trying to work out issues in the black community and do shoe drives and give clothes and feed and help the black community? How you going to help the black community and y'all can't even conversate on a basic level?
All right, so we're talking about just the conversation between Hassan and Kwame. This is one of his conversations. There are many other conversations where Kwame has talked to other grown men, and they've disagreed, and they said, well, it's all right, and they left it peaceful. This right here is just exposed that Hassan, regardless of how he talks, is showing the fact that he's just not ready for that kind of. He shouldn't be sitting there trying to be like, oh, I'm a part of the black community, or I can do whatever, because he ain't mentally prepared to be handling that sort of situation, and he did not handle it. It's a lesson to be learned. Kwame can sit up there and have a conversation, have a disagreement, and he said even in there, we can agree to disagree. I don't have to accept their apology, but at the end of the day, we can just go our own separate ways.
Okay, I feel you. I understand. So you're saying it's a maturity level between the two that's not there. Okay, so you're saying Kwame Brown was the more mature one in the situation.
He was, considering that on his platform, he got cussed out before he even led into really just being disrespectful. So, yeah, he set an example in saying, look, he showed his restraint. He still, at the end of the day, put his foot down, which he he did.
So when Hassan Campbell apologized to him in the very beginning of the stream, and Kwame Brown was mature for keeping the drama going?
No, Kwame Brown just told him that was bullshit because it was a bullshit apology. He didn't sit up there and say, I'm sorry for this, whatever. He just said, I'm sorry, and just thought that just because he said, I'm sorry, that made that things okay. The problem is he should never have gotten to that level. He never did his research, and because he didn't do his research, he just figured, well, I can just say sorry and squash it. No, you should not have.
Okay, I'm going to say this, bro. If that white boy could shoot up that church in South Carolina and them people forgave him, Kwame Brown should be able to forgive Hassan Campbell for speaking on something he ain't had no business talking about. That's all I got to say, bro. And you know what? I appreciate your phone call. You know what I'm saying?
Sure,
you know the phone number. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it. Some people just fanatics, man. No disrespect to that brother, but when you a fan, you gonna take up regardless. It's a lot of fans out here, and that's the problem. Hello. Who this is?
How you doing, man?
Man, I'm over here chilling, bro.
Sound like a complete idiot, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He obviously has did any research before. His son has done all kind of things in his community, and currently is doing things in the community. Mm-hmm. This Kwame, he has made $60 million. We haven't seen not one video of him paying no light bills and going to the projects, way by himself and helping people out, giving out turkeys. Mm-hmm. See, that previous guy, he's a typical guy. Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna say this: perception is reality. Mm-hmm. And I dare him tell Mr. Blazington, wait a minute. What you mean? Wait a minute, nigga. See, he one of them type of guys. When he go to the job, he gonna tell the white man. It's all your business. Mm-hmm. He's a modern house nigga. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He ain't did no research on Hassan. If anything, the basketball player should be trying to help that man out. It won't be nothing but a tax write-off.
Right.
Damn.
But you know what's wrong with our people? We go with whoever got the most money. Oh, exactly. I hear what you're saying, but he got more money than he got, so I'm going to roll with him. Oh, I understand what Hassan was trying to do, but fuck him. Kwame Brown, he the one that was in the NBA. He the one that got the most money. That's what we do. We follow the bag. It don't matter what you're talking about.
I would ask these people, what people need to do, let's go to the dark side when they go to these private parties and they can't say no. You know what I'm talking about? That man have been through all kind of hell. If you just look at the way they not grooming themselves, just photo for photo. If perception is reality, he look like a crackhead with them 60 million. He's not clean shaven. He got nappy hair. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Perception is reality.
Yo, that's real, bro.
That last guy right there. You know what? I wish death on him. This God body missing. Don't see about that. Yeah.
No doubt, bro. Yo, thank you for your phone call, bro. No doubt. And he called back. I was supposed to get his ass, but he hung up before I could get him. Hold on, y'all. Hello. Who this is?
Hey, how you?
Oh, I'm doing beautiful. How you feeling?
I'm all right.
Oh, that's good. That's good. We over here talking about the Kwame Brown, Hassan Campbell, in which I love both of these brothers. I'm not pitting one against another. I got love for both of these dudes. But do you feel like Kwame and Hassan Campbell is good for the people, seeing how they arguing and bickering on social media?
They both have a point in their own perspective. But if you've evolved through entertainment or sports and things like that, you have a broader view of the big package. So when you come back to the hood with this broader view of the big package, I feel as though that's what you should express upon. Hey, it doesn't really have to be like this. I made it. You can make it too. Same with Kwame. Hey, it doesn't really have to be like that. If I made it, you can make it too. Now, here's two people that have seen a bigger, broader perspective than what us, the spectators, see. You know what I'm saying? They've seen behind the scenes, behind the curtain, and all the stuff that other people don't see, the fans don't see. So with that being said, them both having that knowledge, that information, that only a few get to participate in that information, that's what they should have been expressing. Okay, look, if I can do it, you can do it too. In other words, I understand what Kwame's saying. Go with a different perspective because you see things differently now. Don't come back with the same level of mindset and come back with the same small level of mindset. Come back with a bigger, broader view.
Yeah, I understand that, sister, and not to cut you off or nothing, but that's why you should be able to have a healthy conversation. You know, you can have a full conversation about whatever you want to talk about as long as you keep it healthy. I feel like Hassan Campbell was willing to have that healthy conversation by apologizing to this man up front so they can continue to build upon whatever they're talking about for the benefit of the people. But if you're not trying to keep it healthy, then what is you doing?
Well, again, you're coming back with the same small mindset. You haven't grown. When you leave to do bigger, better things and you achieve it and then come back, that's supposed to be what you see now. You're not supposed to see the same old person. So for him to come back to his community with a broader view, you know, and still portray like he's never learned nothing. Like, I can't tell y'all nothing. The only thing I can do is come back with the same nonsense.
That's crazy. I ain't never even think about it like that. You done been around the world and back, and you arguing with a YouTuber that ain't never had half of the stuff that you don't had or accomplished in the world. Like, what's really the point in all that?
Right. Thank you, Shawn Blazing. Yes.
No doubt. Yo, sissy, I appreciate your phone call, man. You know the number. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it. All right, sister. Take care.
Okay, Shawn.
All right now. Yo, that was real deep. You done been to the highest of heights, done accomplished great things, played with Michael Jordan, and you arguing with Hassan Campbell, and we all know his struggles and what he been through. Is it really worth it? Hello. Who this is?
Hello?
Hey, what's going on, bro? How you feeling?
How you doing, Shawn?
Man, I'm over here chilling. Yo, we gonna need you to turn that off in the background, pretty please.
Right.
No doubt. Yeah, man, I know you've been listening. We just over here talking about the whole Kwame Brown, Hassan Campbell situation. And it breaks my heart because these both some lovable brothers, man. Turn on the YouTube, see they made a video, check it out. You're going to get some good knowledge up out of that thing, man. But to see them beefing is really breaking my heart. Do you feel like Kwame Brown and Hassan Campbell is good for the people?
Personally, I'm not a fan of Hassan Campbell.
Mm-hmm.
He got exposed years ago by young Pharaoh, so I really think he's a fraud. And Kwame Brown, you know, he's a good dude. He was in the NBA. He worked hard, so people should listen to him because he can show how people can make it into success. And even if you don't reach the level that they think you should reach, you can still be somebody. So I think he's good for the people, and he can put out a good message to the younger generation.
Bruh, by what you just said, Kwame Brown need to be a basketball instructor or a tutor or something. He need to teach people how to make jump shots and all that. Because just if he was a basketball player, that makes him good for the people.
No, but he's reached success. He's been around successful people. He's been around LeBron, Kobe. He has some of that mentality.
And they've been talking shit about him for the past 20 years.
Yeah, but he still made it to a certain level of success.
Okay.
You know, he's no Malcolm X or Martin Luther King, but he can still teach certain people something.
Okay, I get it now. I understand. Depending on your height of success as a black person, you can come back to the hood and say whatever, be however, and people supposed to kiss your ass because you made millions of dollars.
No, definitely not that.
Well, what is it?
If you have a message and you're spinning something positive, people should listen to you.
So,
but
okay,
if
I
you're
understand.
Bullshit, no, they shouldn't.
Okay, I understand what you're saying, bro. And what you're saying is righteous. So my question is, you saying that since he's speaking something positive, then he should be able to speak to the people. So with this whole Hassan Campbell beef that he got going on, should he still be eligible to speak to the people?
Not until they can come to some common ground. And I don't think any beef on the internet over YouTube or anything like that is positive.
I like that. See, bro, that's what I wanted to hear, bro. You making sense. You thinking logically about the situation. You understand that this is a bad look. Even though you love Kwame and you ain't feeling Hassan like that, you understand that this is a bad look. And, bro, that's all I really needed to hear tonight, man. I appreciate your phone call. You know the phone number. And make sure you call back whenever you feel like it, bro. No doubt.
Definitely. I listen to the show all the time.
Oh, I appreciate you, man. I'm going to holler at you later. No doubt. See, I like that. Like, you can love one, you could love the other, you could like one, not like the other, but what makes sense at the end of the day. You know, it ain't about hating on either one of these. It's just about the people at the end of the day. Hello. Who this is?
Tony, Nigerian. How you doing, baby?
Yo, I'm over here chilling, feeling real good. You know what I'm saying? We talking about Hassan Campbell and Kwame Brown. No doubt. Are you on a payphone or something?
Oh my goodness.
No, I'm on a Wi-Fi. What does it matter? You picked up, didn't you?
Yo, you sound real clear now. That's all I needed to hear. Yo, how you feel about this whole Kwame Brown and Hassan Campbell situation? Do you feel like these brothers good for the people at this point?
I mean, Kwame, I'm going to speak on Kwame. Okay, Mr. Kwame Brown. I think since when he came out and checking out people, because really, nobody from the NBA, whatever, NBA, you know, sports, famous people, it's hard to see them come out and defend such hypocrisy. Like, that man is breaking a lot of closet freaks, a lot of closet weirdos, and that's why that you will see, like Charlemagne, they try to play him. And first of all, babe, would you argue with somebody who's smoking and drinking in front of you? Ain't he a killer? Don't he come from a killer family? Say some shit to me. Because at the end of the day, he don't jock nobody. He don't try to defame nobody. He tells what he did through. People are refusing to respect his spirit. He's not talking for people like that. I mean, he not on him.
Yo, I think that was the girl from The Ring.
Oh my goodness.
She came through the TV and grabbed the phone. Her phone was possessed. I had to turn all the lights on in my house. God damn. Yo, I appreciate what she had to say and everything, but man, make sure y'all got a good signal. She called in on the Wi-Fi and all that. That's my sister. I love her to death. Okay, let's get back to what they talking about. Kwame Brown and Hassan Campbell, because people making some good points. But I'm not trying to make this video to talk ill on one or the other. But my thing is, if somebody approach you in a positive way and you're not willing to accept their positivity, you a sad, negative person, regardless of what was said or what was done. If I'm talking to you and I come to you about something that you said and I didn't like, and you greet me with an apology, I'm going to accept your apology and explain to you why I didn't like what you said. Like Marvin Gaye said, what's going on, bruh? Talk to me, brother. And that's what it's all about, communication. If you're going to have a relationship with anybody, it's all about communication. Sometimes it's miscommunication. You got to be able to communicate without all that negativity. Regardless of how you feel, put your feelings to the side, especially when you're dealing with the people and you say you for the people. It's bigger than Kwame Brown and Hassan Campbell. I'm not making this video because of Hassan Campbell and Kwame Brown. I'm making this video because of the people look up to these people, and I don't want y'all to be influenced by this negativity because we need better than that. And my question is, do we need better than them? You know what I'm saying? Do we need another black leader that's not about to be beefing and fighting with other black folks? Because we already getting done dirty out here. The last thing we need to do is be doing each other dirty, regardless of what's going on. The stakes is too high and all that. Listen at this, man.
Like you're talking? Or do you, because that's what you want, right? You said celebrities need to stand up for the community and be real. So once they do that, you have an out. You double talking. Because then you can say, well, that celebrity ain't connected to us and he ain't real. He ain't been to jail and all this other bullshit, because you really want the shine for everything. It's not about the shine. It's about the message. I could have not let people share my YouTube videos. And at the time I'm having the hottest week, I could have took that money from that week and left the internet, just like all the Black Lives Matter people did.
Wait a minute, yo. I thought this man was a millionaire. And it's hard not to count his pockets, because you on YouTube talking about I could have took the money. This my hottest week. If you already got millies in the bank, who gives a fuck about a hottest week? I thought you was just doing this as a hobby, or you was just doing this for the people. My hottest week, I could have took the money off of YouTube and left the internet. And is it about money? Why even speak on your YouTube checks unless it's important? We ain't have to know that. Hold on, run that back, yo.
There's no celebrities talking this real. There's no celebrities saying what I'm saying. And then when one say what you're saying, you get mad because you've been saying it. So which one is it? Do you want celebrities to talk like you're talking? Or do you, because that's what you want, right? You said celebrities need to stand up for the community and be real. So once they do that, you have an out. You double talking. Because then you can say, well, that celebrity ain't connected to us and he ain't real. He ain't been to jail and all this other bullshit, because you really want the shine for everything. It's not about the shine. It's about the message. I could have not let people share my YouTube videos. And at the time I'm having the hottest week, I could have took that money from that week and left the internet, just like all the Black Lives Matter people did.
So it's about some money at the end of the day. I could have took the money from my hottest week and left the internet. Why is that even a discussion? You know? Now let me tell y'all something about that money, man. It make people do some strange things. You see them dollar bills and your eyes get big and you're like, oh, this is what they like, this is what they want to hear. I'm going to keep giving it to their ass. Whoever wants some smoke, I'm going to give them some smoke. If I'm getting attention now for going at people that go at me, then I'm about to go at everybody that go at me. First, it was them dudes on All the Smoke, Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson. Oh, I went at them. Okay, what about Stephen A. Smith? Oh, I went at him. Shit, now you making a living off of going at people that's going at you. Oh, Hassan Campbell has something to say? Shit, ending the beef is going to end the money. Do y'all understand what I'm saying here? If they would have came to a resolution, gave each other dap, and kept it moving, you can't capitalize off of that. Because the algorithms pick me up for having beef with somebody. So I got to keep this beef going. I had the hottest week. I could have left it alone, but shit, I'm back to have another hot week off of your ass. So while you over there apologizing and trying to be brothers, that ain't what's going to fill my pockets right now. I ain't going to benefit off of being your friend. That's not what the internet want. And I ain't blaming Kwame. I'm not blaming Hassan Campbell. I'm blaming the fans for wanting negativity. You can't blame these brothers for giving the people what they want. Because if y'all ain't want that, they wouldn't be giving y'all that. Now, if y'all wanted to see them shake hands and be brothers and end the beef and have a civilized conversation, hold on, Reggie, man.
What's up, Blaze?
Cut that music off, man. Hypothetically speaking, let's just say Hassan Campbell and Kwame Brown deaded they beef in the beginning of the video. By the time they started having some real conversations, it would have been about 10 people left watching the goddamn video. But as the beef escalate, the more views go up because people sharing the video. Oh, you got to see this. They beefing. Oh, Hassan Campbell, he getting his ass handed to him. Oh, Hassan Campbell snapped on Kwame Brown. Share the video, like the video, share the video. And now it's a thing. But if it was the other way around, them brothers was really building, talking about doing something together, linking up, doing the shoe drive in the Bronx and building for the black community and doing stuff for the people, ain't nobody about to share that shit, because who you gonna share it with that really want to see that? Let's keep it a buck. Who you gonna share a positive Kwame Brown and Hassan video with? Like that's gonna go viral on IG, or everybody on Facebook gonna thumbs up the video and it's just gonna go viral off some negativity, off some positivity and all that. So this is a money grab off of the people. Y'all gotta know when y'all being used. And that's the quickest way to get to a bag. Use some black people. Ba, 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 ba. I'm loving it. Why McDonald's got people doo-wopping all on the commercial? Get rich off of black people. Your goddamn insurance commercials got Shaquanda with an afro. You need insurance, huh? Get rich off of black people. Kwame Brown versus Hassan Campbell. Get rich off of black people. I mean, other people doing it to us and we doing it to ourselves, but don't be talking about you some pro-black political leader and you trying to do something for the people when you capitalizing off of the people the same way these corporate companies be doing with negativity and hatred towards the people. Come on, man. Dr. King and Malcolm X didn't see eye to eye, but they wasn't up there beefing on the squawk box and all that. Let's get back to what they was talking about, man.
I could have did that. You're inserting things about somebody that you don't even know. That's ignorance. You said I took an oath. You said MJ was elbowing me. You said all these things that you know nothing about. And all that to a black man. And you're a Muslim brother. And white folks have been using black people I'm not afraid of no white man. You know why? They can't do shit right now in America. We are talking about each other. You talked about a man you don't know, and I believe it's for YouTube algorithms, because it seems like you have a stick. You beef with the guy, then you apologize, but you done made the money you made, but you done connected yourself with a person.
Hold on, let me stop you for a second.
Well, why even get intertwined with a person like that? If you understand the game and you understand what they doing, why even feed into what they doing? Why even not only give him a platform, but give him your platform to continue to do what he's doing? That's like, if it's a known pedophile in the neighborhood, you ain't about to come to my house with my goddamn kids. Unless I'm trying to exploit my goddamn kids to your ass. That's like, if it's a house burglar in the neighborhood and you leave your front door open, you must want the burglar up in there. You must want to get robbed. If you open your platform to Hassan Campbell and you understand what he's all about, why would you even give him the opportunity to speak on your platform unless you wanted some drama? You say he's caught up in the algorithm and Hassan Campbell, what he does, the algorithm picks it up, but you picked him up and put him on your platform for the algorithm. So don't say it's about the community. Don't say it's about the people. Don't say it's about anything Hassan Campbell said about you. Just say that you're trying to get that bag. Because it don't make no sense no other type of way. And if I'm wrong, the phone, let me open up these phone lines, man. Let me open up, because if I'm wrong, somebody tell me I'm wrong. Okay, I opened up the phone lines and everything. Oh, I got my business all in the street. God damn. Good thing I ain't had no pornos up there. And I got y'all phone numbers up there. Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but the phone lines is open, man. But in the meantime, let me get back to what they was talking about.
Talking about my money.
Hold up.
The entire time.
Hold up. For one, I don't care about your money. Your money don't mean nothing to me. What I care about
it several times.
Hold up. Let me make myself clear. For one, I don't care about your money. For two, the video that I made about you, we don't have the same audience. I got the least amount of views that I got all for the whole month, or for the video that I made about you. Because we don't have the same audience.
That's not true.
Right?
No, we don't. People don't understand.
Listen.
This man, y'all heard what he said, but let me just elaborate on this. Hassan Campbell telling him the video I made about you got the least amount of views. It's because they mad at you. Who is they? They mad at you. That's why you ain't getting no views. And since they mad at you, if I put you on my platform, I can do you any old type of way because you talk about me. People, okay, I understand why people defend Kwame Brown. I get it. He's been getting picked on by the media for years. And now he beating up the bully. It's payback. People love the comeback kid. And I do too. That's why I love Kwame Brown. But things have changed. Everybody is backing off. You bite somebody in their ass. Now you're looking for other people to bite in their ass. Now you're just a vicious dog. And the community need to check that. This ain't what we signed up for. We love it when you talk about empowerment. We love it when you talk about black people getting together and sneakers and stuff. We love that stuff. But beating up on us, how bad it's gonna get? Before you know it, he gonna be whooping y'all ass. Then what you gonna do? Y'all empowering this man to be an ass whooper for your entertainment purposes and all that. I'm making this video because I really care about the brother. And I understand how this whole situation works. People riding with you when you on top and you hot and your material is good. But man, so look at Glozell and all that. Remember Glozell with the green lipstick? And she was on YouTube eating cakes with worms and shit. And everybody was go crazy about Glozell. Matter of fact, let me pull this up real quick. I need y'all to see this too. Look at this, y'all. Doc's Daily, we gonna be playing no, not Doc's Daily, this Dockefeller. Dockefeller, y'all, we gonna be playing video games later. This video, Michelle Williams and Fab Vorvin, the dude from Milli Vanilli, they said they the same person, y'all. Y'all need to check that video out. But let me type up Glozell real quick. Because this YouTube shit don't love you like that. And your legacy that you leave behind, people will switch up as soon as another Kevin Samuels come out. Whatever's hot on the block, that's what they gonna jump to. Look, my sister Glozell got 4,064 million subscribers, yo. Let's check out how she doing. She was the hottest thing on the block back in the day. Let's see what her upload's doing. 7 months ago. Hold on. Matter of fact, check this out, y'all. 9 months ago, 11 months ago, a year ago, 9K, 10 years ago, 15K. She got goddamn 4 million and something subscribers, and people ain't showing her no love right now. After everybody was, oh, we love you, Glozell. We need you. You're the greatest YouTube star. This algorithm and things don't love you like that. Ain't no way you supposed to have that many subscribers and have this many views and all that. So I'm just saying, you out here putting on for the people and everything. They ain't gonna love you forever, bro. Least thing you can do is love your brother. And this woman was getting millions of views a pop at one time. And not the dog out, because Glozell is a beautiful sister with her green lipstick. And she got a fatty. And that's why I know all of her videos. But I'm just trying to show y'all. When you hot, and when you not, you not. The last thing you want to do is get big-headed in this situation here. Because the same way, as soon as you run out of people to stop beefing with, then people ain't going, you try to switch it up and do something else, people don't want to hear that because you the beef man. Who really wants that for the rest of their life or whatever? I'm the drama king. That ain't no good for nobody. Keep it on the positive note. You can stay that way forever. But y'all don't want to see that though. Look at this, man.
People don't understand why you're attacking a guy.
Listen, no, that's bullshit. People, when you learn YouTube, people don't give a damn about nothing but drama. You've been on YouTube since 2013.
That's not true.
In a minute.
That's not true, sir.
It shows.
Where
it shows the date when you got on YouTube. Look on your own page.
Okay. It shows the date
videos. You didn't just start making videos 2 months ago. You've been on YouTube.
So what's the date of my first video?
Hold up. Got it. You tell us.
I bought my house in 2015. My first video, I'm in my bedroom talking about basketball. See, you're repeating something you heard somebody say.
No, Kwame, bruh. What he trying to, and I ain't taking up for this, man. I'm just saying, what he trying to say is you started popping when the drama popped off. You probably was making YouTube video. You was in your bed and you bought a new house. Ain't nobody watched that. People started watching when the drama popped off. That's all he trying to say, Kwame.
You tell me what year did you sign on to YouTube?
Sir, everybody signs on to YouTube just so they can watch other people. We're talking about being on YouTube making videos. My first video, go look at it. I'm in my bedroom. There's like an orange background. I'm talking about basketball. It's like a little clip. I barely even knew how to work it. But if you go look at my Facebook, just like Ticket TV, shout out to Ticket TV. All the things I'm saying now, I've said on my Facebook.
All right, so you got on YouTube with drama. You came straight through the door at war. This is what niggas love. That's the bottom line to it. I've been on YouTube long enough. Niggas
That's
is
what
ignorant.
you did, sir. You warred with Tommy Sotomayor for no reason. I came to YouTube. I talked to dudes behind the scenes because I was in the so-called.
You said I warred with Tommy Sotomayor for no reason.
Hold on. Let me finish.
Where the fuck did Tommy come from?
Because I saw you
Tommy?
on his. Yeah, I'll tell you. I saw you on his show arguing him, coming in doing the same thing you're doing now. And so when I came to YouTube, sir, I called dudes behind the scene and said, yo, what you're doing is lowering players' contracts. What you're doing is wrong. Talk to me like a man. That person went to Instagram and said, fuck it, we joking. So I said, okay, let the jokes begin. And then I alleged that there was a go along, get along game. And then now an economics doctor was talking about me.
Yo, I ain't gonna be at it all night with this. I'ma just say this, man. When that bag start coming in and you loving them checks, you gonna keep on doing what you doing. It's plain and simple. It really ain't much else to talk about. It's about a bag, y'all. All what they beef about is about a bunch of nothing. It ain't got shit to do with nothing, y'all. Let you work at a car wash and bring home $2,000 a week. You're gonna be one car washing son of a motherfucker, man. let's be real. $20 chips, $50 chips, $30 chips for washing the car. Oh, call me Squeegee. I'm a car washer, mama. It don't matter what you doing. Why you think them strippers keep going back? It ain't because they want to be butt naked up on that stage. A lot of them self-conscious about their body. But I brought home $3,000 in one night for shaking ass. I'll be back. Dollar bill got a slot waiting for you. It don't matter what it is. If you pulling in some revenue doing what you do, all them dudes selling drugs don't like selling drugs. They don't enjoy being out there selling rocks. A lot of them dudes, they mamas on crack. They despise drugs. But when you make $5,000 in one night, guess what? You gonna sell some dope. Plenty of brothers in jail for getting paid for something that they know is wrong, but hell, I got bills to pay. I got mouths to feed. And like Hassan Campbell said, he been on YouTube long enough, and this is a known fact. Y'all love that drama. That's what's paying the bills. Like I said, I ain't gonna be on here all night. I'm gonna see if I can get another phone call real quick. Then I'm about to go ahead and get out of here. Cause man, look, I love Kwame. I love Hassan. I want y'all to go over there and subscribe to both of their channels and hit the like buttons and don't judge one over the other. It might sound like I'm being more biased and it might sound like I'm on Hassan's side, but I'm always going to be on the side of the person that decided to take the high road. Hold on, y'all. Let's get this together. Hello, hello, hello. Who this is?
What's going on, good brothers? Dark Side Major calling in about the hello?
Yeah, bro, we here. We talking about Kwame Brown and Hassan Campbell.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, I think them two brothers, man, they both cloud chasing. It's not good for the black community. I mean, they both, attacking each other, and they not getting to the exact point they trying to get to, and everybody getting in between of their argument, and we forgetting the most important part to talk about why the black community is suffering the way it is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a shame, and everybody, I know drama sells and that's how they get they money on YouTube and stuff like that, but it's actually more damaging the black community than anything, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I think they both kind of fraud about it because, they start off good and then here comes the drama.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes everybody forget the important, points on what they were talking about.
Facts. And that's the sad part about it, bro. And hopefully, they be able to work it out. And then people gonna go on and find some other drama, but still, that's gonna save their soul. At least they did the right thing. You can't do everything for clout. Sometimes you gotta say, forget them people, man. It's about us being human beings. We're gonna put on for the people for real, rather they appreciate it or not, but when you chasing the bag, you just got dollar signs in your eyes and you can't see the big picture and everything. Yo, bro, thanks for the phone call. The phone number. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it, man. No doubt.
Appreciate it. All right. Thanks, man.
No doubt, man. Yo, he see it how I see it, I feel like, man, them brothers, they could do more. They can do better. Before I go, let's look at this real quick.
Kwame so much said, bro, I was listening to the dude on Facebook before he was really putting all the before he really blew up on YouTube. They don't really understand why you blew up. You understand what I'm saying? But you had the same message then that you had now. You know what I'm saying?
Can you tell Hassan Campbell that? Hold on, let me.
And this is another thing I ain't like about the interview. You got these other dudes that ain't got nothing to do with what y'all got to do with. That's clearly on your side because it's your platform, giving their opinion about Hassan as if their opinion really matter. It's a popularity contest. That's all it is, y'all. I'm more popular than you. Did you play with Michael Jordan? Yo, let me say this too, man, because I know I'm probably going to get hell for this. But you can't say nothing to a nigga that played with Michael Jordan. Like, what you gonna say? Nigga, I played with MJ. Fuck. What you do? Who not gonna take his side? Nigga, if I played with Michael Jordan Y'all gonna take my side. Yeah, he making some good points, but homie play, I got some Jordans on my feet right now. And he was on his team. Oh, I'm taking his side. Y'all don't care about what's being said. All y'all know is they talking about this man on ESPN, First Take. He's internationally known about this joint. Hassan Campbell, he's a YouTuber. He ain't never played with no goddamn Michael Jordan. Do he even know how to play basketball? That's what it's. Look, y'all. We summon this up, and I'm glad I did this stream. It's a popularity contest. What they talking about ain't got nothing to do with nothing. But y'all gonna ride for who's more popular. This is some elementary school, high school BS. That's all it is. You in high school, it's a boy, he ain't doing nothing with himself. He just wear nice clothes. Then it's another boy on the basketball team. Who you think the girl's gonna go with? Shit, y'all gonna rock out with the b-ball player. He's a baller, literally. We don't know about the other dude. Listen to this, man.
Back in. Can you listen to Hassan and he can tell you about my Facebook, sir? Tell him.
No, I was a witness. I was a witness. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people do think that. You know what I'm saying? We both play basketball. You play on a different level than I do. I play overseas. You play in the league. But sometimes people think, you know what I'm saying, that we came up a different way. Sometimes we all came up the same way, but
he played basketball overseas. Who you play for? The goddamn the Roman Pigs? The fuck? Big boy play ball overseas, y'all. The Roman Pigs.
We just had a different. At a crossroad, we had a different path. Like it was dudes I grew up with. You know how it go, Kwame.
Yep.
You gonna go one way. You can go play ball. You can go get the scholarship.
You one mistake away.
One mistake away. Right. Yep. Which one you gonna pick? And I knew some dudes that tried to do both and ended up dead in the game. You know what I'm saying? That was trying to play ball and do the street life. And one of my homies, he got smoked like that. But I just came on because I wanted to tell the brother Hassan that I was a witness that you was talking the same talk back on Facebook, but way before you blew up on YouTube. And the thing is dudes was fucking with the homie, dog. The same way dudes make videos about you, Hassan, dudes was making videos fucking with this brother, man. And he came back at him.
Why you need a yes man? Look what he got to say. Why is he there? How? Like I said in the beginning of the video, the beef between Hassan Campbell and Kwame Brown is everything that's wrong with the black community. Everything. Straight up and down the middle. Let me run it back just in case y'all wasn't hearing the beginning of the video. You got light skin versus dark skin. That's a problem in the black community. You got short versus tall. That's a problem in the black community. You got fat versus skinny. That's a problem in the black community. You got heterosexual versus maybe bisexual. That's a problem in the black community. You got rich versus the poor blacks. That's a problem. And I can go on and on, straight up and down the middle. This beef is bad for black people. And now they jumping them. He done called up his cousin. You ever had beef with somebody and you bring your cousin into it that ain't have to do with it? Oh, we got an issue. Who this? Oh, this my cousin. You bring your brother, your sibling, your best friend. You ever see them videos with them people fighting in Florida? And they out there pulling their heads, the auntie, the cousin, big mama out there throwing blows. And they ain't got nothing to do with the beef. The girl's only 12 years old. Now you got grown-ass people out there fighting. That's a problem in the black. This beef embodies the issues of the black community. And how the hell y'all gonna be for the community when y'all giving off every negative stereotype about black people? And everybody feeding into this stuff. And you probably saying, who are you to speak on this? You ain't never did nothing for the black community. I'm a fan. And I like watching their YouTube channels. And when I see stuff like this from two of my favorite YouTubers, it's very, very disturbing. Get back to this.
And this been going on for 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Just relentless, just attacks on this dude. And he said nothing. And it amazed me how when he finally said something after 20 years of attacks, that now people say he clout chasing, he this, he that. When everybody didn't see how they was going on national TV, they had a dude going to colleges and high schools talking shit about this man on a regular basis. You understand? So that's why.
And you know why he ain't say nothing? Because he had that big ass bag. Look, you can care less what somebody got to say when you got $1 million in the bank. Oh, let me walk through the ghetto and people talking crazy about me. And they eating ramen noodles and I got steak and shrimp in the freezer. And I'm eating good and living good and you got an opinion. Who cares? I'm about to go get a pedicure and all that. Get a back massage, got a private jet, got hoes left and right. When you got big money, you ain't got time to be worried about what people got to say about you. But when that money low, now you got the time to beef. And then you can capitalize off of it too. Who not gonna take the opportunity? I'm just saying, yeah.
Saying, bro, like I think that you might have just, like you said, I respect you came in, you apologized to the brother, man. That was some real manly shit, dog. But I was just saying that I witnessed that. So when he came over here, it wasn't like he wasn't already talking about that. He blew up because you know how people are. They magnets and they fleas to the bullshit. So when the shit started to fly, that's when he got everybody's eyes and ears.
His boy just exposed him. His boy just kept it a little too real. When the shit, people are attracted to the BS. So this man's platform is all about that BS, y'all. That's what he do. That's what he's known for. The drama. That mama's cooking. Come and get some of this. It's going to be tasty for everybody. I got this drama all cooked up and seasoned. I'm seasoning the beef for y'all. It is what it is.
But he's been talking the same thing he's talking now back then.
Hold on. Wait. Let me say this too before we continue. Look, if you want to be the beef king and the drama king and you bringing all of the, the smoke and all that, that's absolutely fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But don't be talking about black political problems and what black people need to do and all that. Leave that out of it. If you want beef and have drama with people, you can't mix the two. You a herbalist and you a alcoholic. Which one is going to be? You going to be an alcoholic or you going to be a herbalist? I'm a vegetarian carnivore. You going to either be a vegetarian or you going to eat beef. You can't have both. And that's why it's confusing. Look, there's plenty of people that love drama. And they got whole lanes for that. Stay in your lane. Don't talk to me about no sneaker drives or building communities for the black people. And y'all can't even have a civilized conversation amongst a bunch of grown-ass men.
Was a witness to that. That's why I was playing his videos on my channel back then when he was putting them on Facebook. But then, like I said, when they was going on these national platforms saying shit about the man still, and it was overkill, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just fucking with the man. I always wondered for 20 years why he ain't ever say nothing. But like I said, he don't say something for 2 months now, and now everybody mad that he attacking, he hitting back at these dudes that was attacking him. So, like I said though, bro.
I'm gonna unmute his mic real quick.
All right.
Hold on, Hassan, unmute yourself. There you go.
Yeah, I'm here.
Go ahead.
I mean, my whole thing is like this, right? Once a man apologizes, grown men move on. When you start bringing dudes on the platform to tag team and jump, it starts to seem like, what I mean? It gets messy. That's the bottom line to it. So I'm fewer words right now. I'm here because I ain't running. But at the same time, I'm not going to keep on talking. I'm not going to keep apologizing. I'm not an ass kisser. I feel like I am the clout. I ain't chasing nobody's clout. I said what I said, and that's it. Bottom line to it is, we blog, we vlog, or whatever the case may be. We deal with topics on social media. That's what we doing. Kissing ass is not something. Listen, at the end of the day, let me tell you something. I'm not too apologetic. If I'm wrong, I apologize because that's just the type of person that I was raised to be. But when I sit back and I see and I analyze and I watch it, whatever the case may be, like I said, Homeboy that you put on the screen, I never seen him a day in my life. I don't know what it is about dudes on YouTube. They feel like I don't watch nobody. I rarely watch anybody. If I do look at somebody, I look at people that deal with topics that I like. All these other YouTubers you putting up there, like the other dude that you put up, I don't know him. Don't personally give a fuck about him. I don't give a fuck about the egotistical shit about him feeling like, oh, I'm from Chicago and New York is this. That sounds like some real plantation nigga shit. All he did was divide black people from one state to the next one. That's all he did. So what was the fucking point of him even getting up here? Because New York niggas this, New York niggas that. Like I said, I'm not really too apologetic. I don't like apologizing. I did it because I was wrong. But for me to sit up here and let niggas tag team me and all the rest of that, I'm not with that shit. I'm not even going to talk.
Yo, turn this music on, man. It's hard for me to leave because it just keep pulling me back. He said, I'm not clout chasing, I am the clout. That's nothing but facts. I'm the bait right here. I'm here for entertainment purposes only. You know what I'm saying? Y'all here eating off of me right now. I'm the food right now. So what do you really want me to say? Y'all been munching on me this whole stream, bringing other people. My opinion don't matter. The fans gonna take your side regardless. So I done already apologized. I'm still here. Enough is enough. Like, what do you want from me? We both here for a bag. They both opportunists for even doing the stream to begin with. But this is big fish eat little fish. That's all it is, yo. Let's continue on with this, man.
Listen, my whole thing is like this, right? My whole thing is like this. It's either we gonna move forward in peace or we just gonna say fuck each other. That's the bottom line to that. But I'm not kissing nobody's ass.
Can I respond? I think guys like you and guys from New York, I know a lot of guys from New York. You guys come with a smile and a hug in the club, and you be the ones that set up the Dulo twist. I mentioned.
See that? Light versus dark. South versus the North. Where he from ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You got grimy people all across the world. You got grimy folks in Alaska. You got grimy folks in Australia. Him being from New York ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You people from New York, brothers like you from New York, that ain't got nothing. Everything he's saying ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Look at this, y'all. Since you from New York, then I ain't gonna let it slide.
Comfortable, and then they'll stop the situation, and they'll
hold on.
Been getting up here, cause New York niggas this, New York niggas that. Like I said, I'm not really too apologetic. I don't like apologizing. I did it because I was wrong. But for me to sit up here and let niggas tag team me and all the rest of that, I'm not with that shit. I'm not even gonna talk too much. Listen. My whole thing is like this, right? My whole thing is like this. It's either we gonna move forward in peace or we just gonna say fuck each other. That's the bottom line to that. But I'm not kissing nobody's ass.
Can I respond? I think guys like you and guys from New York, I know a lot of guys from New York. You guys come with a smile and a hug in the club, and you be the ones that set up the Dulo twist. I mentioned the Dulo twist before. I was in the club before, and the same guys that be from New York, they'll send 2-3 guys at a guy and make them uncomfortable. And then they'll stop the situation and they'll get next to a guy and they'll be their worst enemy acting like they friend. And
let me tell you something.
Hold on. So that don't happen in Atlanta? That never happened in California? Shit like that don't go down in Houston, Texas? He must ain't never heard of Jay Prince. You New York guys put somebody in a Dulo twist. Like there's not robberies all across the country. Like you ain't got black people doing each other dirty all across the world. But you New Yorkers is this way and that way. What if we talk about, and not to say we, I don't blew my cover.
Oh Oh my
You
goodness.
talk about people in Atlanta putting each other in the booty twist and all that. You brothers in Atlanta, you get close with a dude to be his boyfriend. That's how all y'all do down there. It'll be a bunch of people that's offended, like, hold up, we ain't all like that. Yeah, you got some fruity booties running around here, but everybody ain't like that. You dudes from South Carolina pick somebody greens and don't even share the crops. Everybody in South Carolina ain't like that. You West Coast dudes be smoking that weed and crip walking. Everybody don't know how to crip walk. He dead ass wrong for that. Listen, yo.
I didn't interrupt. Hold on, I didn't interrupt you. Tell everybody else something.
Go ahead.
Every time I'm trying to make a point, you train like Dr. Boyce and the rest of them to interrupt.
I stopped. Go ahead. Make your point.
Okay, let me make my point. Some of you New Yorkers and some of you people, period, just like hip hop viral news. He put on a shirt, acted like he's my friend. I sat back and observed for a few days. I said nothing. Next thing you know, I'm public enemy number one on his platform. And so, my brother, a lot of people like you like to play that bouffale game. Y'all like to put niggas in the do-low twist. Y'all like to play on niggas' minds. Say something about a nigga, make all the assertions, and that tough talk and everything you said, you didn't know nothing about. You a man that don't know. You a man that don't know talking about another man, and then you apologize, and then that's supposed to be it.
Yo,
it don't work.
Let's have a conversation real quick. What's up with all this New York envy that's going on in the South? I understand back in the day, a lot of dudes from New York was coming down smashing y'all chicks and all that. And people in Florida was pissed about that. But what about them Florida boys that go up 95 and be banging all the chicks in New York? We ain't got no stigma towards Florida boys. See them low riders with them big ass wheels? There go them Florida boys. Still our family though. It's a lot of New York envy all across the world. People just don't like grimy ass New Yorkers. Ain't no such thing as Northern hospitality. And I don't even think it's no more Southern hospitality no more. But it's still that hatred towards New Yorkers. Like if you gonna beef with somebody, shit, everybody hate the Yankees. Those damn Yanks. People in the Virgin Islands be talking about the Yankees and all that. Why New York be getting so much hate? It's a jealousy thing going on. Y'all wouldn't be wearing them chains and all that if it wasn't for New York. Y'all wouldn't be rapping if it wasn't for New York. Y'all still be, I ain't even gonna go there with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Malcolm X was from New York. Dr. King was from Atlanta. Maybe that's what the beef all about. I don't know. But come on, bruh. Let me just continue with this.
Like that. I'ma get you. Nigga, if you step on my toe, I might do something worse than step on your toe back. And you can't tell me what to do after you fuck up. And you bullshitting in my opinion. I don't accept your apology. I think you wanted YouTube algorithms, and I think you wanted to argue, and I think you wanted to apologize to make it seem like you're solid, but you're not. You never.
Yo, everything is wrong what he's saying. You from New York, I'm a Geechee. That's absolutely fine. I think you wanted to argue. I think you wanted to apologize for the algorithm. I think what you think he wanted to do and what he doing is two different conversations. Who gives a damn what you think about? Yo, Kwame Brown, bruh, you be sitting up there smoking all that weed and talking all every different type of way, man. Leave that. Listen to Stephen A. Smith, man. Leave the weed alone. Put that down. That's a terrible combination. Smoking weed and trying to have a civilized conversation. It ain't gonna work out, bro. It could, but you obviously on some other shit. I heard this man say plenty of off the wall. Say plenty of off the wall stuff and y'all let it slide. Now I understand Rachel Nichols is not beloved by the community, but she's still a woman at the end of the day. You call me a coon or whatever the case is. This man says some old off-the-wall stuff about these women out here, and y'all even let that slide. When you 7 foot tall, dark, and handsome, you can get away with anything, I guess. If he was a 5'4", 5'5", with a pot belly, y'all would have been canceled his ass. It's the women that's protecting this guy. And y'all zesty ass dudes out there that want to be his boyfriend. Yeah, I said it, goddammit. And I'm gonna open up the phone lines one more time before I go. The phone line's open just in case you might want to call. But that's like, look, I've been at this. How long I've been at this? For 2 hours? And don't nobody feel me? And thank everybody for them donations. And for, let me see if anybody hit that cash app. Where my phone at? Hold up. I gotta check this real quick. Hold on, what's up, y'all? Ain't nobody hit that cash app? Oh, my phone ain't even on. Let me turn my phone on. I'll get back to that. But let's continue on with what they talking about real quick. Hold up, here we go, y'all. I do apologize.
And even that right there is not respect. Me and you talking, and I hear music. I really think that you did this as a ploy.
Actually, I thought the mic was off.
Okay, but you really did this, in my opinion. The reason why, I'm going to tell you as a man, I do not accept your apology because I'm a man. And as a man, I don't feel, I don't think. Before I talk, I know. I'm not going to talk about Ticket TV. I'm not going to talk about Hassan Campbell.
I'm not going to accept your apology because I'm a man. What example is that setting for people of color when dealing with people of color? We forgiven of every other nationality that do us wrong. We forgive slavery, got a whole Juneteenth about this joint where we celebrating the end of slavery and what have it's all forgiven. We free now. We some forgiving motherfuckers, yo. But when it comes to our own, I will not be accepting your apology because I think or I feel, shit, we got a lot of reasons to think and feel about a whole lot of stuff. But we forgive other people. But we can't forgive our own people. Horrible example for black people. A horrible, horrible scenario for black people, y'all.
You can't find one motherfucking video of me talking about anybody that did not talk about me first. That's
a goddamn lie. I could pull up about 5 of them joints where you going at people that just happen to be around them people.
You talking about a man you know absolutely nothing about. And in 2 videos I can show you, you're speaking matter of fact about a man you don't know. So no, I can't accept an apology when your bullshit talking points came out of thin motherfucking air. And then all of a sudden, because you say sorry, I'm supposed to say, oh,
all right,
okay,
so check it.
Cool.
Check it, right?
Tell me why you talked about me in the first.
So check it. So check it. Here's how we gonna do this. You done sat up there right now and basically shaded the whole New York.
Goodness.
No, I shaded you.
What you did know. What you did was
stop bringing New York in. I got a lot of New York friends.
No, what you just did was,
bro. Oh, now you don't want to stop bringing New York in it. I got a bunch of New York friends. You the one brought up New York. New York ain't have nothing to do with it. You started that. Don't bring New York in there. I got a lot of New York. You should have said that. You shouldn't even have said nothing about New York then.
Okay, hold up.
Let me finish. Listen. Let me finish. What you just did was said New York. What you finished it. But you finished it. You said New York niggas is the type that
I said
New York
like you.
And then you also hold up.
Shout out to BK Supreme.
So listen.
Shout out to BK. It's real cats from New York that I know, and they don't act like you.
So listen.
Trust me. You're not gonna make that a New York thing, buddy. I know a lot of real niggas
what you
from New
put
York.
Me up here for?
Don't
you want to talk?
that.
Are you going to talk, or you going to let me talk?
I'm gonna let you talk, but you're not.
Because you've been talking,
sir. You're not gonna try to put a whole state on a man.
I'm not trying. Listen, I'm not trying. Listen,
I can go call
New York heard you. New York
I can go
heard
call
you.
New York niggas to my house right now. They know where I live. I got a couple homeboys from New York. They probably in the chats. So you're not gonna make.
Yeah, but you ain't feeling dudes from New York though. And if they your homies, they need to be looking at you with the side eye. Like, that's how you feel? That's like I got a bunch of homies in Georgia, and y'all Georgia dudes like this, y'all Georgia like, well, we must not really be friends then. Now you trying to plead the fifth after you don't win at New York like that. Come on, Kwame. Come on, bruh.
In about a whole state. I said niggas like you.
From New York. Yeah.
And there's
All
niggas
right.
like you in every state.
Are you finished or
Don't
are
make it
you
about
done?
the whole state. Niggas like
Well, leave, if it's dudes like him in every state, then leave New York out of it. What's the point even mentioning New York? What's he talking about?
Listen, are you finished or are you done?
I'm finished, but make it sure before you say New York, say niggas like me from New York. Make it specific. Niggas like me from New York, and then you can go.
Mm-mm. No, that ain't make no goddamn sense.
Let me explain something to you. Because you got me a little bit fucked up. When you see me trying to be a man, you don't have to accept my apology. As a matter of fact, being that you don't accept it, you don't have to. I'm going to stand on what I said. But I'm not going to kiss your ass because I don't give a fuck about you. I don't need you. You ain't never did a fucking thing for me or my community.
Mm-hmm.
If you do decide to do something for the community, do what you do. I ain't trying to stop you. I don't have to be your friend. I ain't trying to be a motherfucker's friend. The one thing you never answered was, did you take an oath? Are you a Mason? Are you? Are you a Mason? Are you down with any fraternal order? You never answered none of that shit. But the truth of the matter is, I don't even give a fuck. I'm not gonna make another video about you.
Every time I come to the mic to answer what you ask me, you keep talking. Do you want me to answer?
You talk for hours, but gonna try to shut me the fuck up.
No, you just said, was I a part of the
You talk for hours, but try to shut me the fuck up. The reality of it
so
is,
you just asked me a question or did you not?
Are you gonna let me talk? Matter of fact, answer the question.
Oh my goodness.
Are you down with any fraternal order?
Hold on.
It doesn't even matter because I'm.
Wait a minute. He asked that man to answer the question and he pushed the mic all the way back and put his head to look at Kwame's face. He like, damn, this might be the end of my YouTube career. Why he pushed the mic to the side like that? You was all up on the mic, all aggressive. Look how the homie looking at the screen like, damn, what you gonna do, Kwame? You gonna tell him or no? Kwame like, shit. You know goddamn well you took the oath. They not about to give you no $64 million if you ain't down with the club. Come on, the go along, get along gang. Nigga, you been going along and getting along for like 20 years. You been in the game. How you going to expose a fraternity that you a part of? Like you wasn't on the court with Michael Jordan. Like he ain't a part of the go along, get along gang. Nigga, you ain't gonna be able to get along if you don't go along. And you've been getting along and going along your whole basketball career. Hell yeah, you took the oath. Shit, you can't go here, you can't go there. You still under the oath. Living out in the farm in the middle of nowhere and all that. Talking about walking through the hood with jewelry on and that's bad. Nigga, you took the oath a long time ago. I bought my mama a house on the golf course. Most black people can't even go to a goddamn golf course. Shit, unless you Tiger Woods or something like that. And they ain't even want him playing golf on the golf course. And you bought your mama a house on the golf course? And she got her mama's cooking buttermilk, and rest in peace his mother. Buttermilk biscuits and mac and cheese and shit. Fried chicken smelling up the golf course. And you sitting on the porch, this my mama cooking. And Mr. Gregory and all them prestigious white people out there trying to play golf with their stomachs rumbling because your mama in there with that cooking. Don't sit up here and say you ain't take that oath. Because they don't even let black people live in white neighborhoods, let alone a goddamn golf course. That's why, let me show y'all why he pushed that mic to the side. He like, shit. And look at this.
Got me a little bit fucked up. When you see me trying to be a man, you don't have to accept my apology. As a matter of fact, being that you don't accept it, you don't have to. I'm going to stand on what I said, but I'm not going to kiss your ass because I don't give a fuck about you. I don't need you. You ain't never did a fucking thing for me or my community. If you do decide to do something for the community, do what you do. I ain't trying to stop you. I don't have to be your friend. I ain't trying to be a motherfucker's friend. The one thing you never answered was, did you take an oath? Are you a Mason?
Look at this.
Are you? Are you a Mason?
Look at Kwame.
Are you down with any fraternal order? You never answered none of that shit. But the truth of the matter is, I don't even give a fuck. I'm not gonna make another video about you.
Every time I come to the mic to answer what you ask me, you keep talking. Do you want me to answer?
You talk for hours, but gonna try to shut me the fuck up.
No, you just said, was I a part of Mason?
Do you hear Kwame? He was big, bold, and bad about 2 minutes ago. Well, every time I try to talk on the mic, well, you said. Look at this man.
Talk for hours, but try to shut me the fuck up. The reality of it
So
is,
you just asked me a question, or did you not?
Are you gonna let me talk? Matter of fact, answer the question. Are you down with any fraternal order? It doesn't even matter because I don't even fucking believe you. Because the reality of it is, this little spectacle that you putting on tonight.
Look at Kwame's homie. He looking like he about to shit in his pants. He like, damn, I ain't gonna be able to save you this time, big bro. Now you letting this man talk.
When I apologize, you could have just said, I don't accept it and move the fuck on.
His homie ain't blinking. Why he so serious? He looking like he watching a train wreck. You had this man back the whole night. Now you stuck and he's stuck. They're like, damn, we both took the oath. I'm the one that pricked his finger. The black community must not. The black community must not understand this. Look at this.
Nigga, fuck you. I don't know who the fuck you think you is. You don't have to accept my apologies. Nigga, fuck you.
Yo, Hassan know he got him. He know that he got him on the ropes. Yo, it was like an Ali fight and Ali getting his ass beat. Now George Foreman is tired. Ali is off the ropes. Now he beating that ass. He got the eye of the tiger.
Oh my goodness.
Look at his confidence is up.
Oh my goodness.
Kwame's team, they up against the ropes. Look at this, y'all.
Fraternal order. You never answered none of that shit. But the truth of the matter is, I don't even give a fuck. I'm not gonna make another video about you.
Every time I come to the mic to answer what you ask me, you keep talking. Do you want me to answer?
You talk for hours, but gonna try to shut me the fuck up.
No, you just said, was I a part of Mason?
You talk for hours, but try to shut me the fuck up. The reality of it is.
So you just asked me a question, or did you not?
Are you gonna let me talk? Matter of fact, answer the question. Are you down with any fraternal order? It doesn't even matter because I don't even fucking believe you. Because the reality of it is, this little spectacle that you putting on tonight. When I apologize, you could have just said, I don't accept it and move the fuck on. Nigga, fuck you. I don't know who the fuck you think you is. You don't have to accept my apologies. Nigga, fuck you.
Why they letting him get away with that? Why they not saying nothing? Why is he spanking them like that?
Plain and simple. Fuck you. I'm not kissing your ass. Who the fuck you think you is?
So it means you kiss my ass because I challenge the things that you say. I play back the things that you say. I give a reason why I don't accept your apology based on the grounds that manhood don't mean you're trying to be a man at 4.
Kwame, answer the question, bruh. Are you a part of a fraternal order? Are you a Mason? Did you take the oath? Did you agree to their terms? Are you a part of a fraternity, my G? He ain't gonna answer that. He want to go back to being a man and you not a man and I'm a man and I'm a man. And I know it sounds like I'm a Kwame hater and everything, but what's real is real. Now you want to dance around that question. Now you want to go back in circles. Been going in circles for 3 hours with this man.
I'm not trying to be a man. I am a fucking man. And so that's why I rejected your apology, because as a man, you don't speak.
Okay, cool.
Oh my God.
Cool. So you don't accept it, so I don't apologize no more. And that's that. Nigga, I'm not kissing your ass. I don't give a fuck about you like
Sir,
that.
you've been speaking about ass a lot. I never asked you to kiss my ass, sir.
See what this is? Now he going off. He trying to play on the fact that Hassan got molested when he was younger. I'm a real man and you not. Oh, you not gonna kiss my ass? Oh, you been talking about ass a whole lot, Hassan. Let's steer this conversation in a whole nother direction. Oh, you like ass, huh? It's a horse and pony show. For y'all. He did not answer the goddamn question.
I never disrespected you. So that's why I brought you on. And I went against. You thought just saying I'm sorry means something. If somebody slapped my wife and say sorry.
Nigga, this is a spectacle that you're doing right here. Ain't nobody fucking stupid. You bringing niggas.
You interrupted every time. You're a man of respect, but you interrupted me every time. Let you finish. You said people can see you.
Study Tommy hard. I thought you studied me, but you really Tommy.
People can see you. You say, let me finish.
That's why Tommy mad at you, because you Tommy Sotomayor all the way.
People say, you said, let me finish, let me finish. And every time I'm trying to finish, you're talking. People can see that. You can bring up other people's names.
Fuck your audience.
Fuck the people?
Fuck your audience. I don't
It's
give a
not
fuck
my
about
audience.
them.
Your people are here too.
No, that's your audience. Nigga, they can unsubscribe. Pick a side, bitch. Unsubscribe right now. I don't give a fuck.
So if your people,
unsubscribe. There's two sides of the fence. We don't play the middle. When you play the middle, you get shot. Unsubscribe. I don't give a fuck.
So all your subscribers gotta agree.
They can unsubscribe. No, they don't have to. But if they feel like they don't like what I have to say, they can go on your side, because the reality of it is,
it's not about a side. It's not about a side. It's about,
nigga, if you was gonna be a man with morals and integrity, when a man make peace, you extend peace. You still extending war. You still extending war. And see, one thing about me, listen,
I never extended war. That doesn't make any sense.
You are. Because when a man apologizes, it's either two things that's gonna happen. We gonna knuckle up or we gonna walk away. What the fuck we doing?
Sir, you don't want neither one of that. But what I'm saying is,
put your money where your mouth is at.
Can I answer?
Yo, I ain't even gonna feed into it. I'm gonna see if we can get another phone call real quick before I go. But I'm gonna say this, because I ain't about to get into the whole them beefing and fighting and stuff, because I made this video because that's the most embarrassing part about all of this, that it had to resort to that. You know, brother trying to make peace the whole time and you going in circles. You just keep on. You shouldn't have said what you said. That's that diva shit. That's that mama's cooking, yo. Pick it. Now you got to pick a side between the two. This, man, look. That's how I feel about it. That's my opinion. I'm going to keep on supporting either one of them. Yo, the phone lines is open. I got about like 3 more minutes. Hopefully we get a good phone call in. The number right there on top of the screen. But yeah, I ain't got no love lost for neither one of these dudes. But I see it for what it is. It's entertainment. But the issue is, I thought it was more than entertainment before. I thought it was a possibility that, you know, these brothers would bring awareness to the people and that people would look at things from a different perspective. Because all you got on YouTube a lot of times is some BS. And there's a lot of interesting stuff on YouTube too. But the stuff most people gravitate is towards BS. And seeing Hassan and Kwame was like a breath of fresh air, because you can gravitate towards something that's influential in a positive way, that have you think about economics and building and the positive sides of things, you know, not always the negative, not always the celebrity drama. It's like, you know, take a vacation from that and see what these brothers got to say. But to see them beefing like that, man, it's just a bad look for the people, man. Because we don't know where to go. Is we just going to be bombarded with drama forever? Hold on, y'all. We got a phone call. Let me grab this real quick. Hello. Who this is?
What's up, my brother?
Hey, what's going on, man? How you feeling?
Yeah, I thought you was live right now, bro.
Man, we is live. We over here having some good conversation, man. What's going on with you?
Man, it's cool, man. You know what I'm saying? Smoking some ganja and shit.
Uh-oh, smoking that good stuff. I hope it ain't no Reggie. Bro. Yo, we just over here.
It ain't Reggie.
No doubt. We talking about the Kwame Brown, Hassan Campbell beef. Everybody's speaking about it. Everybody want to see it, man. Do you feel like either one of these brothers is good for the people right now?
Not at all. Hassan Campbell, man, that nigga got raped by African bang bottoms.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
We all know that. You know what I'm saying? People have unfortunate things happen in their life and
Didn't
everything.
African bang bottom touch on him?
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Did he play with his little booty hole?
He did, yeah. Allegedly, yeah.
Hassan Campbell got his Campbell noodles taken.
You said Africa Bang Bottoms took his Campbell noodles?
Yes, he did.
You know what, bruh? Thank you for your phone call. And I'm going to holler at you later, bruh, because you bring the negativity, no doubt. He said. Oh, hell no. He took that man Campbell noodles. I ain't even trying to talk to him. No matter of fact, let me block his phone number. Because that was very unnecessary. And another thing I ain't like about Kwame Brown, he talking about don't make me act like my daddy. Like, we all know your father a serial killer. Why y'all let him get away with stuff like that? And y'all be thinking that's funny. Ooh, y'all got me out here acting like my daddy. That ain't funny. Shit. Somebody get him a straight jacket and all that. But that's Negro here nor there. I got so much love for y'all, man. Yo, Kwame Brown, keep doing your thing, bruh. Keep on making your content. Keep on doing what the people want. Like they say, give the people what they want. If that's what they want, keep on giving it to them. Hold on, we got another call. Hello, hello, hello. Who this is? Hello? Y'all gonna have to get it together, man. Call up here and ain't got nothing to say. What's wrong with y'all? But yeah, that's Negro here nor there. Yo, this is what I'm about to do, though. Let me show y'all where I'm about to be at when I get out of here. Just in case y'all want to come join me. Yo, I'm about to head over to Rockefeller. Yeah, look at the channel. Like I told y'all, we got some hot stuff. Hold on, I got another phone call, y'all. Hold up. Oh, shit, y'all can't see that. My bad, I'll take that back. Okay, here we go. Hello, hello, hello. Who this is? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, what's going on,
Hello?
bro? How you feeling?
Good. How you doing?
Man, I'm over here chilling, feeling real good, talking about this Hassan Campbell and Kwame Brown situation, man. Do you feel like either one of these brothers is good for the people?
I don't know. I'm sick of hearing about Hassan Campbell, though. You know what I mean? Because, like, I don't know. I feel like he started fights with everybody and shit, you know, and Kwame is just, I don't know. Everybody's mad at Kwame right now because he's the YouTube king. So,
word up, bro.
Except for you, though, obviously, right? But
no doubt. Yo, man.
Hassan Campbell, though, is just too much, man.
Yo, he definitely too much, man. But they're gonna have to get it together. And thank you for your phone call, bro. That was real, man. Shit, I don't know what he was talking about, man.
Oh my goodness.
But thank you for your phone call anyway. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But like I was saying, you know, that was pretty awkward. That kind of, you know, I don't know. He took me out of my mood. He fucked up my whole high with that. I was just waiting for him to call me the N-word. Like, here it comes. Any moment now. But that's Negro here nor there. I got so much love for y'all, though. We got some fine-ass women in the building, too. How you doing, ladies? You know I love you, right? Oh, my God. Look at them girls over there. Y'all showed up for Kwame Brown, but I'm 5'2". I'm sexy with the lights off. Let me get out of here, man. Oh, damn, we got another phone call. Hello. Who this is? Hello? Hi.
This is Margaret.
Margaret. How are you, Margaret?
Am I on the air?
You're live. You're on the air.
Okay,
Everybody
this is
can
what
hear
I have
you.
to say.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Number one, Hassan Campbell is a very bold person. For saying what he said, it affects a lots of people. And it really is upsetting because there's a lot of people that have been abused.
Mm-hmm.
And what they're not saying is it takes a very strong man, bold person to come on the air and help thousands and thousands of people who have been abused. Thousands of people who have been abused.
And sister,
lots of people.
Not to cut you off, sis. I hear what you're saying, but let me say this, man. And that's one of the reasons. I know it sounds like I'm on Hassan's side and everything, but if something like that happened to me,
I'm on no one's side. But the fact is the fact.
Right. And if something like that happened to me, I wouldn't even show my face, to keep it real with y'all. If Africa Bane Bottoms got a hold of me, I'd be too embarrassed, let alone, I don't even show my face now. You know, and I've been doing this for years. Don't nobody even know what I look like. So I commend him for getting out there, putting his face. Everybody knows he ain't got no secrets. He keeping it a buck with the people. And that's a hard thing to do. You know what I'm saying? But what was you saying?
Well, what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. I admire him for thousands. A lot of people say, well, why do you keep going back? Why do you keep going back? Well, there's a lot of people that keep going back to their grandfathers who molested them, their mother's boyfriends who molested them, years and years with their mother's boyfriends. Even the mothers keep molesters who have been around. So that's like saying to the mothers, why do you keep this deadbeat guy around the house for all this many years? People are just in a situation that they're in a situation. You cannot judge a person for the situation that they're in.
That's true.
For example, there are thousands of males and females that continue to go to school. They've been molested by the school district. They've been molested by their grandfathers. They've been molested by family members. They're still going to the family reunion.
That's true. Still there. I mean, it happens. It's something that happens.
Yes. So there are people who have been molested. They're still part of the family. They still see their grandparents who's molested them. They still see their brothers or uncles or whatever the case may be. Mother's boyfriends know that they're the mother's boyfriends. The mothers know that their boyfriends are molesting their children, so to speak. In some cases, they still keep their boyfriends.
Yeah, sister, but what that got to do with
So you can't judge a person because they've been around a person that's molesting them or even friendly toward them.
Oh, I understand that without a doubt, but what that got to do with Kwame Brown?
Oh my goodness.
Nothing. I don't know what that has to do with Kwame Brown, but I think he's a good dude too. I think they're both good stand-up dudes. I like them both.
Sister, have you ever been abused?
I like Kwame and I like Hassan. I like both of them.
Have you ever been abused?
No, but I know lots of people who have.
No
so
doubt.
I'm speaking for the people that I know that have been abused.
That's what's up, sister. And sometimes you got to do that because you represent for people that you not necessarily is, but you understand, you feel, you have sympathy for them people. That's
I think
real.
It's very disrespectful to even make light of. And see, this is what I like about Hassan, that people keep kicking him, but he keeps coming back up. And the more they tell him what to do or what not to do, he stands on his own like a man. He's fighting. He reminds me of Denzel Washington on Training Day.
That's
King
horrible.
Kong ain't got nothing on me, and he keeps fighting back no matter how many times you hit at him.
And then he got shot in the
ass. A lot of people admire that, and a lot of boys who are afraid, they're abused, they're afraid. They need something to hold on to. So
hold on, wait, sister. Are you a part of the LBGTQ? Keep it real.
No, No, I'm not.
So you got a boyfriend? And
but I know people from all walks of life, black, white, religious, political. It doesn't matter. But the point is this: I respect both Kwame. He's made a lot of good points, and I respect Hassan. They're both right and they're both wrong. So there is no side. The side is universal.
You
so
sure
when people
you're not?
say pick a side, that doesn't make any sense.
No doubt. Have you ever kissed a girl before?
Oh my goodness.
No. Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. I was just double checking and everything. But I got so much love for you. So everything you said was real. You know the phone number. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it. You heard? All right. Take care. No doubt. Something went right. Something just ain't right. I'm going to listen to that Keith Sweat song tonight. Hey, man. Look, I love her and I appreciate her phone call. But goddamn. Yeah, she was a little too hard on that LBG. Yo, you can't tell me she wasn't part of the LBG community. Like, one thing I love about Hassan Campbell, he never folds under pressure, except for in the bedroom. But that's Negro here and there. Let me get out of here. I really do appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all for them phone calls. Kwame Brown, keep doing your thing, Joe. Hassan Campbell, keep doing your thing, bro. Oh, shoot. Hold on. We got another phone call. Hello. Who this is?
Yeah, this is George 1000.
Uh-oh. The homie in the building. How you feeling, bro?
I'm all right.
That's
I just got a
what's
few
up.
things to say quick.
Hey, man, we all ears. Whatever you trying to say, we willing to listen. Go ahead, bro. The floor is all yours.
So, I like Kwame better than Hassan. Like, Hassan basically, like, how that beef even started, like, he threw himself at Kwame and started the beef kind of, like, somebody say something about, like a mixtape beef. Somebody say something about you, you hear it, and they, boom. So, but the thing is, Hassan was abused as a man, though. He wasn't abused as no kid by African Bob. But I don't trust no man who got caught with a BB gun running around the projects and scaring people and running the stores. And that's why he got arrested. And I was like, it seems like Hassan is like a grown man not trying to be himself. You know what I mean? And that's what I think Kwame was trying to expose to him too. That's what he's talking about, the jury and stuff like that, walking around the neighborhood and stuff like that. But that's all I got to say, though.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but who is Kwame to expose another man like he got a squeaky clean past and everything? Like he wasn't getting picked on for the past 20 years and all that, and ain't say nothing until now.
True, but if you gotta think about it, he never Hassan came at Kwame. It was just Kwame name, like the guy said before in the call. Kwame name on YouTube got big and it got big fast. So he's just part of the people that just wanted to say something about it, but. I mean, he had the chance to clear it up, but, see what happened.
Yo, that's real, man. Yo, I appreciate your opinion because that's how you feel and everything, man. And I understand where you're coming from, too. Yo, the phone number. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it, you heard? No doubt, man. All right. Yo, hey, everybody entitled to their own opinion. Everybody feel the way they feel about it. But I just wish it wasn't this much division amongst the people. I would love the fact if these brothers was on the same page or at least was mutual, where they was able to talk without having no issues. You can love one, you can love the other, however you feel, but at the end of the day, they cool. But with all this drama, it ain't no good for nobody, man. But one thing for sure, I got love for y'all, so we ain't got no drama in that department. Make sure y'all do me a favor and hit that cash app. $ Shawn Blaze Dots. Also subscribe to the channel, hit that notification button. Got so much love for y'all. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, yeah. You want to, you might as well subscribe. My intros is all messed up. You want to, you might as well subscribe. Rewind. Goddamn. I was just about to make an exit and all that. Hold on. Hello. Who this is? Hello? Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on? How you feeling?
Pretty good. How are you?
Oh, man, I'm over here feeling amazing, especially now that you called in. We sitting over here talking about Hassan Campbell and Kwame Brown. They beefing got us all looking bad. Do you feel like either one of these brothers is good for the people?
Yes. I think they should collab and come together. Be brothers.
Yeah, like they do. Like you talking about like a rap collab or something like that. You think they should get in the studio?
Yeah. We gotta make peace.
What would the name of their song be? Like
it's gonna be COVID Exposed.
No, basket and balls. I got the basket, you got the balls. I got the basket, you got the balls.
I can't believe I'm talking to you right now.
Yo, I can't believe I'm talking to you too. I mean, what's really, really good?
Not much. You're the funniest man on YouTube.
Oh no, Ja, it's about to get real funny up in here right now. Now that you on the phone got me feeling like $1 million and all that. But when you on YouTube, do you even watch Kwame or Hassan Campbell, or you don't even watch neither one of their channels?
I watch some of their content, so I know like what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, they should come together. They can make up.
No doubt. What do you usually watch? Like when you ready to relax and you hop on YouTube, what you typing in that search engine?
I'll be looking at like Illuminati stuff.
Oh my God. She's a conspiracy theorist.
I'll be watching your videos, like how my favorite video of yours is when you said Gucci Man is really Michael Jackson, it makes sense. Oh my
Yo,
God, I
he
have
is
to
Michael.
favorite it.
No doubt,
Yes.
man. Yo, that's some real stuff. Yo, I got another channel called Docs Daily. I think you need to check that out. Matter of fact, I think everybody needs to check that out. Let me put it up here real quick. You know, because the next time you want to search and all that, you need to type in Docs Daily. Because if you like that conspiracy stuff, you need to check it out. Let me show this with the people. We just did a Gucci Mane video. Did Gucci and Jeezy sacrifice Pookie Loc for fortune and fame? You gotta watch that and break it all the way down. Yo, it's real crazy. 50 Cent sacrifice.
Support and everything.
Yo, subscribe to Docs Daily. We got Kwame Brown videos, all that good stuff. We got R. Kelly, DMX, it's a bunch. We got Kevin Gates videos, Lil Nas X. He sacrificed his manhood for fortune and fame. Like, he not really.
Yes, he did.
Right, he not really LBG or none of that. He just doing that for a bag. I break that down and everything.
He's right. Them white dudes turned them.
No doubt. They turned him out just for the money. He was a regular straight kid, but they figure, hell, I'm going to make millions of dollars living this lifestyle, but he just doing it for the money. Yo, sister, thank you for your phone call. Make sure you subscribe, and I'm going to go ahead and holler at you later. All right, sister, take care.
Thank
no
you.
doubt.
Bye-bye.
All right, goodbye. All right, man. Oh, shit, I got her shit on the screen. My bad. Oh, I'm retarded. Oh, my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Let me get out of here, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button and hit that Cash App too. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. Shawn got the jocks. I'm keeping it funky like some socks. Ponytail with the box. Can my cell phone look like a box? Try not to get shell shocked when I start busting out the